whiskey flows. With Baker drinks, everybody knows. From the blends they taste to the streams they share. Saturday night, wishing you were there. The Trash Palate Challenge, what a sight to see. Other whiskey tubers bring their A game to be free. Judging blends, raising glasses high. It's a whiskey ride, let's touch the sky. Hanging out with Baker drinks, oh what a scene. Sipping on bourbon, living the dream. Whiskey flows and good times soar. Come on in, let's pour one more, one more. They got guests rolling in from every stream, blending up flavors, tasting the dream. No bottles too rare, no sips too small. With Baker drinks, you've seen it all. Late night streams, friends come alive, talking mash bills till 4:45. The laughs, the stories, the whiskey lore. Every pour's better than the one before. Hanging out with Baker drinks, oh what a scene. Sipping on bourbon, living the dream. Whiskey flows and good times soar. Come on in, let's pour one more, more, more. One more, one more. From the nose to the finish, every drop so true. Raise a glass and we'll toast to you. The whiskey tube world where the legends are made. At Baker drinks will never fade. So here's to the friends, the bottles, the cheers. With Baker drinks, we've got no fears. Whiskey's our bond through thick and thin. Come on, y'all, let's drink again. Hanging out with Baker drinks, oh what a scene. Sipping on bourbon, living the dream. Whiskey flows and good times soar.
Cheers, everyone. Happy Saturday. Glad to be here. It is a little bit sad, but a little bit exciting with all the complaints about the twang in the comments here that I don't know if it'll be this week or next week or soon. Troy is making a new intro video, which will include a new song, but when we get around to it.
Maybe even more country.
We could get more twang.
Just
it's
for
possible.
you, Torp.
I think it is possible. But cheers, everyone. Happy Saturday. Okay, so let's see who's in chat. We got Mr. Mom being first at 4:00. That's probably not too much after I posted the thumbnail for tonight. Definitely delayed on that process.
I guess the notifications worked then, huh?
Who else was here? Piper John, Whiskey Panda, too toasted to be up for this. Well, thanks for stopping in, even if you aren't still here. But it was only a half hour ago, so maybe you're still lingering.
I hear a toasted panda is a happy panda.
Peter White, cheers to you. Rob, SS Supervisor from Bourbon and Balls, cheers. Charles, cheers. Stephen Scone, waiting on the bakers. Yep, we're just waiting for that 6 o'clock. We were sitting here reading the comments, just waiting for 6 because we don't want to start too early. It will throw people off. They'll be like, "What'd I miss?" So here we are.
Because we're so important. You can't miss a second of it.
Exactly. Bourbon Hunter Lee is here. Stephen Scone. I think I already said Stephen Scone.
Well,
just
cheers
repeat
again,
it.
Stephen Scone.
Bourbon and Balls. Cheers to you. Joe B's here, live from the patio. Cheers.
Hey, I was just watching you guys.
And they just got I think they got one of the free memberships I gave out as well.
Oh, excellent.
Because I planned that out, Who else? We've got Tamara's here for as long as it doesn't go till 1 a.m. Well, it shouldn't unless you're in a different country. Because tonight we have the cutoff in 3 hours, or I guess a little less than 3 hours, so that we're done before Mark at Northwest Bourbon does his veterans live stream. We don't want to
first Saturday of the
overlap
month. We're gonna end before 9 on the West Coast. Ask everybody to support Mark at Northwest Bourbon. It's a great show he puts on and honors the veterans, and we don't miss them. We're always there.
Who else? We got Chips here. Cheers, everyone, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Can't believe it's already the 4th. It was a weird week. Had the 1st and the 2nd off, and then went back to work on the 3rd, and I'm just all thrown off. I don't know what day it is, what day of the week it is. It's Saturday, I guess.
Yeah, I felt like yesterday was Monday.
So did I. It was rough. Mr. Richie J is here. Cheers. Who else? Rob Rhodes, cheers to you. Look at that. Bourbon Hunter Lee has been a member for 6 months.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Who else? We got Jeff Castle. Cheers to you. Larry 3R is here. Mrs. Lori J. Cheers. Who else? Michael Bordner. Cheers to you. Now we got lots of cheers in. No. Let's see. What else do we got? Whiskey Wisdom. Time to pour up some eggnog with Fireball. Hating on Dave Fogelsang, but it might actually be decent.
I don't know if I can handle ice in my eggnog, though.
Oh, I think I would prefer it because it'd be a little thinner. It's a little thick. It's a little thick for a drink.
Well,
George Woodcock is here. Cheers to you.
she likes them thinner.
Apparently. Who else do we have? We have Baba Yaga. Cheers to you.
Heck
Thanks for
yeah.
showing up. Danger. Oh no.
Oh no.
See, look at that. Music needs more twang. It might just get it. You don't know. Cowboy Whiskey Adventures is here. Cheers to you. Hazmat Compton. Cheers. Vermont. Saying hi. Can't drink because he's working, but thanks for stopping in anyway. Trinity B. Cheers to you. Let's see. You're tapping over there. It's distracting.
I'll stop tapping.
Easily distracted over here. Let's see. Who do we got? Old Fashioned Ways plus. You had a late night last night. That was a long stream. How you feeling?
What's up, dog?
That too. Was it last night or was it the night before? Okay, I'm get things mixed up. Oh, look at that. Sup, dog. Dennis is here. Cheers to you. We got Jeremy is here. Cheers. Who we go up, dog. Who else? William Hall, cheers to you.
Hey, William Hall.
I'm glad Old Fashioned is still alive. Exactly.
He had a marathon live stream yesterday. 6 hours.
Let's see. We've done 6 hours before, and it didn't seem awful at the time, but I just can't imagine doing it again.
I know, right?
Hanging AZ. Cheers to you.
Did you say
Thanks
hi
for
to
saying
Shaman?
hi. I missed it. There you are. Good thing you look, but
I get in trouble for
interrupting
from time to time, but it's usually when she's about to scroll someone off. So
yeah. Cheers, Whiskey Shaman. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Who else? Friday was my Monday this week. Well, I hope you have a good weekend at work. Let's see.
I don't know if that's a good thing to say to somebody. Have a good weekend at work.
Well, I don't know. JL is here. Cheers to you. I'm trying to make it sound nice, but yeah, maybe the next song will have more cowbell. We don't know. It's going to be a surprise.
Did you say hi to Keith P?
To you, just like it'll be a surprise to me because I have no idea what he'll do. I'll see it live with everyone else. Keith P, cheers to you. Bourbon Kitty, cheers.
I will make sure when I put the type of song and all that stuff into Suno, I'll say more cowbell.
More cowbell. I'll be like, ding, ding, ding. Kim F, cheers to you. Let's see. Chad, cheers. Keep on keeping on. Love it. Who else do we got? That's it. Nope. Show me the proof.
Show me the proof.
Happy New Year to you as well. Speaking of that, we'll lead into Troy's talking here about.
Yeah, so happy
tonight's
Saturday, y'all. Our first live stream of 2025. We were going to go live on New Year's Eve and stay live through the holiday, but Laura was on call and there were already so many streams. We didn't want to dilute everybody's watching experience, so we waited till tonight.
Well, let's be honest. Troy is nervous about running a live stream by himself because he doesn't know how to click the buttons.
That is true. She sits in the driver's seat over there. But we do have a sticker to commemorate the event, and Laura is going to show that to y'all right now.
There
That's
it is.
the Happy Trashy New Year sticker. So we'll give that out tonight.
It's very classy. It's very
Yeah,
classy
right?
looking.
We'll give that out tonight if there's any super chats. So we aren't going to do an elevated flight, though. We have 8 giveaways to do. They're all going to be free. It's basically all of the leftover samples from Blend Vent. So you're going to get 4 2-ounce samples. If you win, they'll come with who sent the sample, the name of the blend, and the recipe. And we're going to do that 8 times. There was only a single 4-pack of the final 4. We drank a lot of their whiskey.
So, well, that was the whole point of the amount that we chose. It wasn't to have extra. So
we'll probably do the final 4 one as the last giveaway.
Sure. Like we said, they're all free. But, you
Yeah.
know, if you feel like supporting us so we can pay for all of that.
A lot of shipping with 8 packages. But anyways, the first hashtag to start the show is #first.
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen. I thought I would announce it. And people are starting to type it in there now. We're starting to collect those. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit shorter of a show tonight. So we're going to roll through those giveaways pretty quick, maybe like every 20 minutes or so.
Sure. We'll do this first one in I don't know, after we pour our samples for our flight or something. So they're already packaged, Torup, so there won't be a sticker in the boxes. It'll just be for people that super chat. Because, you know, we got to pay for those too.
Yeah.
So.
And Torup, since you only do Bitcoin and we don't have a way of collecting that
Without me putting it
without her putting like the
it's
12,
fine.
12 random word phrase on the screen.
It's not that, but it's fine.
I'll just send you a sticker, buddy. You got a pretty awesome package heading our way, and I'll reciprocate. I'll just give you the sticker.
Yeah, stickers. Oh yeah, thanks Cowboy Whiskey Adventures. Thanks Jeremy Dirks. Appreciate it. This is definitely going to help with shipping and the sticker costs, so we can keep doing this stuff. Because I mean, it's kind of all to entertain you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's entertaining to us as well, and we're gonna drink on Saturday night regardless.
The heat
kicked on.
The heat kicked on, and it's warming up in here.
Let me turn the heat down a little bit, and then I got just a couple quick announcements, and we can start drinking some whiskey.
Rob Rhodes is here. Cheers to you. Joe B, thanks for the super chat, and wants a sticker as well. Raging Cajun, because I'm trashy, and I want the sticker to prove it. There you go. I am setting up all the sample giveaways I have to get out from the last few lives. It's a lot.
It takes an incredible amount of time to put it all together. I usually dedicate like 1 full day per week to just getting stuff ready for the live streams, intro videos, all of the pictures that Laura flashes up on the screens, pouring and packaging up samples and all that. And then probably another half day a week just on the Baker Drinks channel for like the videos and the shorts and stuff like that. So it's almost
and I go to
like
work.
Yeah, it's almost like having a second job that doesn't pay.
That's his excuse. It's his excuse so that he doesn't have to work more.
No, I
It's
love
like
it. I love every
I
minute
have
of
to
it.
work on this. So awful.
I love every minute of it.
Bourbon Hunter Lee, thanks for the help with the shipping and of course the sticker. It's a cool one. I hope. I honestly wouldn't mind if there's an extra
right
that
here
I can
already.
steal and keep for. Yeah, it's fine. Give them away. Just give. I guess I should pre-read these before I put them on the screen, right? Just give me a shout out. Admit Laura was right. You were wrong when you bounced my amazing panda pour.
I'll tell you what. You had the most complex blend of anybody in the tournament. Everything was finished and then like put together in a blend and refinished.
Yeah, it was crazy reading that, and it was delicious. Obviously, it went a decent amount. Cheers, Eric. Sorry, interrupting, changing subject. Cheers, Eric. Cheers, John Wade. George Woodcock, thanks for the super chat. Sorry, I'm getting caught up. There's a bunch of different new names I haven't seen before. Thanks for being here. We got Michael Bortner says hashtag give me a whiskey. Love it. Dream Pimp. I've definitely never seen that one before. Cheers to you. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We got Tamara with a super chat. Just send one sticker for me and Joe B to add to our mirror. Love it. And Fred Bear, another name I don't know that I've seen. Cheers to you. And Mad Dog and Harry Wick. Who are all these people?
Hey,
I don't know.
Welcome.
Cheers. Welcome.
Loving it.
Let's see. Scotty, Happy New Year. Thanks for the super chat. Eric Gunderson put this towards shipping as well. Cheers. Thank you so definitely much. Appreciate it. Get Your Fix. Another one I don't recognize, but know, those cocktails are probably pretty delicious in your picture there. We do like cocktails. We got Bourbon Santa here as well. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here.
Finally getting a chance to breathe after your famous holiday a week and a half ago.
Torp says, new names, get my win. Lotteria. I probably said that wrong. Well, cheers to you anyway. Thanks for being here. Daniel, cheers to you. Forlorn Hope, cheers to you.
Always commenting on our videos.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's passing out. Well, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate that. It's nice seeing you. And we got Life from the Patio with a super chat. Cheers from T, Father Fortenberry, DW, and the Bourbon Nerd. Cheers to all of you guys.
Thanks so much.
Can't wait to have you on our show again. Roger Randall, cheers to you. Chip, sticker. Love it. And I think I'm back to being caught up. Big Cat. Cheers.
Cheers, Big Cat. Speaking of Big Cat just purchased our picks, the Westward picks, Poor Decision. We got word from Westward last night that we are down to scraping the bottom of the barrel on those picks. We posted in our Patreon, and I believe Matt from Whiskey Wisdom posted in his community tab. But when we got word from Westward, there was like 11 bottles of 412 left and 14 bottles of 17202. That's the cherry sex bomb and the chocolate hazelnut brownie. Since then, I know several people that have made purchases. We're into this, including us. We bought backups as well. Panic buying. We are in single digits, running on fumes on that pick. It's probably going to sell out any minute.
But yeah, their website hasn't really updated, so I'm sure they're keeping track, but their numbers aren't changing. Can someone put the link somewhere in the comments for thank you, Whiskey Wisdom. Yeah, you'll get to it through there. We did Westward, and then there's also some Bee's Knees, and
it certainly did cause a panic with us. I thought we had like 30 bottles of each left, and he's like, no, you got like 10. So I was like, oh crap. And when he sent that, the Jonathan Harris from Westward, when he sent that to us, he said he was also buying one more of each. And so I bought one more of each. Big Cat bought one more of each. I know there's been people buying them. So appreciate each and every one of you that purchased those and supported the whole Poor Decisions crew. That's us, Baker Drinks, Whiskey Wisdom, Echoes in Eternity Bourbon, Bourbon Drop, Whiskey Corner, and Barrel Dave. That was the group that did the pick. And if you go to that pourdecisions.club link that Matt put on there, there's also a link to some killer short barrel bee's knees. That's 2 375s that you get from the 2 half barrels that were picked. And they're good individually, but they make a great blend as well, just like our Westward picks did.
I haven't even got my sample to decide. Yeah, things slow down. Maybe you'll have time. Maybe you will. Hey, thanks for the super chat.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Drinking some Watershed 4-year finished in apple brandy. Pretty decent. We have never had that. Is that a bourbon?
I've not had the Watershed.
Is it a bourbon?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's decent. Sounds good.
I do love apple brandy.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should do a giveaway then.
Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. We'll put up another hashtag, and then we will pour some whiskey and do a blind.
Yeah, since that was what we planned for the stream anyway, might as well. Losing my voice is going to be a real short stream if I can't talk. Sorry, we're done.
Some people may enjoy that.
We'll just listen to Troy talk. Okay. So the first one was obviously hashtag first. So we will see who gets the first sample box. And, they're already packaged up, so I don't know which ones you're going to get, but they're going to be...
I'm just going to write a name on it.
They're going to be good because they were all delicious.
Yeah, there's not a bad sample in here.
Okay, so the first giveaway is going to Jeff Castle.
Jeff Castle.
I hope you enjoy it.
And I see he just commented at 6:22.
So I'm thinking
I'm assuming he's here.
Congratulations. Now we got to figure out another hashtag.
Hashtag second.
Oh, well, I guess that could work. I don't have to keep track of it then. Then I know where we're at. He says, woohoo. Okay. I hope you like Frey Ranch. There's not, well, I guess I was going to say there is no Frey Ranch, but your sample did have a little bit of Frey Ranch in it, but it was definitely better than
might have cost you the W.
It was good though. Okay, so we're going to do hashtag second. Let me get that on the screen so anyone that shows up can know what to enter. And in 20-ish minutes, we'll try to stay kind of on task, but you know how it goes. We're not ever on task. So here we go.
Yeah, so let me turn these around so y'all can see them. We've got a blind sent in from a patron. This is from Kevin Miles the Bourbon Traveler. The answer key is sealed.
Did you reseal that? Did you get in there and reseal?
Does it look like I got in there?
Steam it up and then there's a wrinkle there. Maybe
she's giving me crap and she won last time.
Did I win? I feel like I've lost all.
You won on the tiebreaker though.
Oh, okay. Heather's here. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. I like your logo. That is awesome. Look at that. It's a little Glen with an H.
Oh, yeah, look
That's
at
nice. That. And let's see. Okay.
Okay. So this is going to be A.
Okay. Now it's going to get real complicated for me. I'm going to run out of space here. I'll type on my legs when I need to type again.
We can put the whiskey over
That's
here.
what I'm doing.
Okay.
I was getting rid of the keyboard.
That's what I'm doing.
Don't mess with me. Just
Get
trying
off,
my best.
Get off my lawn.
Thanks, Rob Rhodes. Appreciate it. Stickers and help with shipping.
Yeah, thanks. The shipping.
I don't pay that part, so I don't care.
So I just sent out the 32 1-ounce samples that were the big win from Blend Vent. I sent out the extra bottle we gave away. I sent out the first prize, plus all of the giveaways for that stream, plus a couple others that I had. It was like 12 packages that I carried into the UPS store. Insane.
And they're like, this is after Christmas. Why you got so much stuff to ship? Probably.
Just told him,
Jose
mind
is
your own
here.
business.
Cheers to you. Thanks for showing up. And Eric Gunderson's putting a link for Major Zero. Saw him on screen yesterday on Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus. It's nice to see him on screen. And Sean is here. Sean Linscomb says, happy Saturday, bakers, and cheers, everyone. Cheers to you.
Cheers, Toasty.
Roscoe P. Coltrane. Cheers to you.
See?
Putting these in order, right? I see they're different colors, so I know you're not giving me two of the same thing.
You always say I do.
I swear you cheat. I swear. You got 12 packages, all hot sauce. So much hot sauce. That is true. Jeff Castle, thanks for the super chat, sticker, and postage and handling. Thanks for being a friend. You are my golden girls. Thank you for being a friend.
And there's D. There's the D.
Okay. Just a second,
We got
guys.
a little one sneaking in.
I will be right back.
We have a book report emergency.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna like sniff and drink all these while you're gone. Yeah, that's the joys of parenthood when you have an 11-year-old doing book reports for 5th grade, and now the dog's running in. So Laura and I just got into this new show on Prime. I'm sure you've all seen it or heard about it. It's been on there a little while, and I thought it looked kind of lame because I'm not a huge Mr. Beast fan, even though he's like got the biggest YouTube channel on the planet. The Beast Games, has anybody been watching that? Man, it kind of has like a Squid Games vibe to it, but it's not physical at all. It's all like mind fuck stuff. It's insane. These people are competing for $5 million, and he like tries to bribe them out of the games, and like they have to pick to eliminate each other and stuff. It's pretty hardcore. There's lots of people crying and stuff. I don't know how well I would do in a game like that, but we started watching it last night, and we're like 6 episodes in already, and it's just kind of addicting that way. But man, if you got Prime, it's a good one to check out. The Beast Games, all done by Mr. Beast and his crew. Got Mr. Lopez. What's up, Baker Drinks and all? Cheers, ladies and gents.
Dog, back up.
I was just telling him about the Beast Games.
Oh yeah, that's been fun watching that. I think it seemed like she hid the book so she wouldn't have to read. She
was it like under her pillow?
It was under a blanket on her bed. It's like you were just sitting there like 5 minutes ago.
So yeah, some people have never heard of the Beast Games. Anyways, on Prime, if you've got Prime, just check it out. It's fun. It's a good one. And we were probably less than 5 minutes into it before we were hooked.
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun. Jess is here. Cheers to you. He may be giving us spoilers there. When you're eliminated, you're not eliminated. Well, maybe we don't even know that yet. We don't even know. We haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, we just finished the episode where the final 60 made it out to Beast Island, and they were given an opportunity to play for a $1.8 million island that had like cabanas and shit on it. And if you chose to be in the competition for that, only one of the people that competed for it could win, and everybody else was eliminated. So most of the people didn't even try, but there's 9 people that chose to do it, and the competition is they have to hide on this island, and there's 4 Navy SEALs coming in to try to find them.
It's fun. It's dumb. It's like most of the stuff is like, no, you already have them like lined up. You've already tasted them all.
No, I'm not. I'm just making room.
Oh, well, you had them like some in front of the other. I thought
No.
you like figured out your favorites
No,
already. I'm like,
not even-
dang, how long was I gone?
I've not even smelled them yet.
Candy Road, thanks for the super chat. Cheers. And we're only doing for anyone that's new, we're only doing free giveaways tonight. But you know, super chat's always welcome and appreciated. And for those, you also get a sticker.
Yeah.
But
So-
otherwise, 8 free giveaways. We've only done 1 so far, so we got 7 more free giveaways to give away tonight.
Yes. And if you are super chatting with us for the first time, make sure that you email us your contact information, because I really want to get that sticker to you. It's a cool sticker. It's kind of flashy and holography.
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 I'm making up words here.
That is an adjective.
Okay, so that's our email, and it's now going away, but it's in our comments.
Yeah, it's
our
in
description.
the link or the description of the live stream, description to all of our videos. It's out there. You already smelling?
Yeah, I thought you had started.
I didn't start. I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Are the seals using lethal force? It's all like kids games, kind of. It's like a mind game thing, more than like an actual like physical sports type of competition. It's mostly mind stuff. There is some strategy and some skills, but mostly it's like luck and mind games.
It's a lot of greed. So like the very first episode, there's 1,000 people and they're lined up on these platforms in these long rows, right? And the guy, Mr. Beast, is like, if I offer you $10,000, will you drop out right now? And if anybody does, their entire row is eliminated from the game.
But that person gets $10,000.
And it went all the way up to like 100,000.
100,000.
Some people were dropping out for $100,000, taking like 100 strangers out with them.
But they got $100,000. Yep. Spoiler. It's the first episode. We're not getting too far into it.
That's like the first 5 minutes.
So it's very interesting. They do have like some competition stuff that they like, have to do stuff for, but most of it is like bribing and again, we're not that far into the show either.
I think we're over halfway through.
Okay, well, we're halfway through, but
we're
don't know.
We're down to the final 60 from 1,000.
Good point. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I know we watch it and we're like, they offered me 100,000. I'd take out all those people and take the 100,000. Like, who cares? You don't know them. You never met them before. It's $100,000. I'll take it. Sure.
There was one spot or one game where there were 4 teams, probably like 80 people on a team. I don't even know.
You're giving more spoilers, aren't you? You were going to tell the whole show so no one has to watch it.
But each team had to nominate somebody that they thought would not like morally quit on them.
I think you should not give any more spoilers about that.
Well, I can tell the premise of the game.
Oh, okay.
But
is he drinking bourbon? I am.
They had to go up on the roof of this building and it started counting up in dollars. And basically they could push a button at any time, collect that amount of money. They were still in the game, but their entire team was eliminated. And I'm like, the whole point of this is to be the last one standing. Why would they not take the money and get rid of 80 people?
But you'd screw over. You'd have a target on your back.
From who? They're gone.
Everyone else.
No.
Can we go longer than Doc's Light last night? Definitely not. That is 100% not going to happen. But not because we aren't willing to do long live streams. It's just the first Saturday of the month, and Mark at Northwest Bourbon does veterans live stream, and we like to support veterans. And it's my monthly have a good cry on Saturday night after I drink on this show. So we will be stopping in 2.5 hours from now, which means we got to start after I get through this first one. We're probably getting close to doing another giveaway. Maybe 100K is like 1 Bitcoin. Yeah, but I don't have 1 Bitcoin. So
What if they offered you 10 Bitcoins, Torup? Because that may or may not have been the bribe.
It's not a bribe.
Oh, bees.
Spin so we can get to hashtag third. We will very soon. I haven't got to B yet. I should have had like a pour to like get my proof meter down, because he gives me blinds all the time, and last night he gave me Weller 12, or the night before, one of those, and it was right after I ate dinner, and I was like, this is like 125 proof. It is so hot, it's burning my mouth. He's like, it's 90. It's like, all right. So a little nervous about trying to guess anything here. It's just kind of, we'll see.
Yeah, so I didn't explain the rules before we started this either. So we've got these 4 samples. We're going to guess the type of whiskey, whether it's like bourbon, rye, light whiskey, single malt, whatever. We're going to guess whether or not we believe it's finished. We're going to try to guess the proof within 5. If you get the proof on the nose, you get the full 5 points. If you get within 1, you get 4 on down to nothing. We're going to try to guess a distillery in a bottle, and everything is worth a point except the proof. The proof could be worth up to 5 points. And then we'll add it all together and see who the winner is. And there's probably going to be some punishments, but we'll talk about that later. She just paused.
Punishment. We don't even have the punishment wheel in here, do we?
I said there might be some punishment.
I don't see the punishment wheel. Do we get to pick what the punishment is? Like, if I win, do I get to pick what your punishment is?
Only if I get to pick yours.
Is it a drinking punishment? Can we agree that that's what it is?
Yes.
And not, okay.
Drinking punishment.
You're not going to be like, shave your head or something.
I would not want to have you shave all of your hair off.
And then deal with me for the next like 5 years, growing it back out. Be like, my hair was so long. Bigger games like Squid Games. Bourbon Baller Lee, cheers to you. Thanks for showing up. Okay. I like the first one. I haven't got, you've already gotten the second one?
So Jose
Just save
Sanchez,
the left eyebrow, Troy.
drink Malort. So Malort is a very common punishment here for these games.
It is. I don't think it's as good as a punishment as if I give him something that's like black licorice type flavor. So if I give him some Iraq or some absinthe or something like that, that'd be way more of a punishment for Troy.
Yeah. We've done these punishment wheels in the past, and they're just, we've got like Malort is a good drink compared to some of the stuff.
Well, I like both of absinthe, and we don't have any ouzo, but if we did, you know, it would be Troy's punishment. Cement mixer.
Oh, thanks, Lee. Love you too, buddy.
I need to win. Nick Altman. Hey guys. Steven Scone. I'm not going to read that because it'll sound way worse me reading that, especially for people that we're not here on that stream to know what we're talking about. So I'm definitely not going to read that one out loud. Drink Jephthah Creek, am I right? Oh, I love it, Mrs. Lori J. Yeah, I guess we have had one that was decent, but the first one we had, definitely.
We had one that was drinkable, and we had one that was not drinkable.
Give him Claremont Steve. Too bad we don't have a bottle of that anymore. It's all gone. We gave it away.
Yeah, we gave away the fish whiskey.
The whole bottle. If
I saw Rob in here earlier.
Sorry, I went blank. I was like, the shit show supervisor. What's his name? I'm like, is it Rob? Is it Bob? I just was going blank. I'm really bad with names, even though you're here every week and I say your name all the time.
Sorry,
and
Rob.
you hop on the screen.
I'm really sorry, Rob.
I just always say shit show supervisor, and it's throwing me off.
So I've gone through them all the first time, and I've got
Dang.
some initial stuff jotted down. This is not my final answers.
I haven't even tasted the second one yet.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You're spending a lot of time with that guy.
Well, I gotta taste it. I haven't tasted it. I'm not spending that much time. I'm just commenting.
He still has some of the fish whiskey. Of course you do, because it's awful.
I think I burnt my taste buds off.
Vermont #bald twins.
Mm.
I think he's advocating for you to shave your head.
I've never met him. Is he bald?
He's clean cut, not bald.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was talking about you two.
Big old beard.
A snake bite would be a good punishment for.
Now that's hard cider, and
I thought that is it a beer like Guinness?
there's
that,
well,
or is it a shot?
oh, it is hard cider and Guinness.
If that's the right thing, if we're thinking of the right thing, we may not be.
I'm getting some incoming messaging. Let me see what's up.
We're doing something wrong. Something wrong. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Cheers.
He's got his come on Coca-Cola rocks glass.
With eggnog
With-
and fire. JD fire.
He's got his eggnog with his cinnamon whiskey in there, Fireball, and a big old rock in that. I don't know that I could, like I said before, I just don't know that I could drink eggnog with ice.
Oh, see, we were very wrong. Yukon Jack and Roses.
Oh.
Maybe there's different bars called different things.
The only
same
place I've
name.
had it is that place in Portland.
I don't think they're open anymore.
I don't think it's a place anymore.
It was something Lion. But, that's where all the homeless people came in and no one wanted to go to the bar. So
It was
That's
across
what-
from the Irish place. Oh God, what was the Irish place in Portland called?
I don't know. We never went there. We walked by it.
No, we went in there. Dollar bills on the ceiling. We ate in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Starts with a K.
It's probably closed too. they're all closed. We stopped going, so did everyone else. Rum Gold here tonight with Jack. Enjoy that. Yukon Jack and lime juice. You know what? Yukon Jack was probably my first alcohol consumed. It's when my dad would pour it in his Diet Coke, and then I'd take a drink of his can of Diet Coke, and it was not Diet Coke. So it's probably the first thing I ever.
Surprise.
Surprise, yes. It was always like, oh, I was not expecting that. I was expecting Diet Coke. Cream of coconut simple syrup. That sounds sweet. Very sweet. Gosh, this is warm. Struggling with proof. Like I said, I'm not trusting my instincts after yesterday when I said 120 and it was 90. Just really not trusting these numbers. Bottle of Boone's Farm for you for next week. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic.
I mean, a little Strawberry Hill. Bring me right back to my childhood.
What do I think this is? I think we have a bottle of this.
Sipping on some I Want a Whiskey with my water.
Hey, Eric. I hope you're enjoying
Oh,
Barrel
man.
412.
The chocolate hazelnut brownie. It's so good. Eric, did I get you the tater stickers? If not, I can send them your way.
Because it's always fun to have tater stickers on your bottles. And we couldn't do it before they shipped out. So.
Yeah, we tried. Westward just was not having it. They could not leave the distillery altered in any way, or they were afraid the TTB would come and shut them down. But man, 412 is such a great pour. Wish I was drinking some of that right now, although these samples are pretty good.
The two I've sampled so far have been fantastic. Fiddler Toasted, that sounds good too. Hot cocoa with Jim Beam Winter Reserve. We love hot cocoa with bourbon. There was a couple years ago, we used a whole bottle of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
It was B523.
Oh, so it wasn't a couple years. No, I think it was 22. I don't think it was. Oh, I guess that would be 2 years ago. Yeah. Okay. 23. I don't know. No.
Eric, do you just have 412 or do you have the both of them? Because I can send you both if you have both.
Well, I just got distracted with that interrupted. And anyway, we used a whole bottle of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof to mix it with hot chocolate or hot apple cider.
Hot toddy.
It wasn't. Toddy does not have cider in it.
No,
right?
we also had a hot toddy.
Oh, I thought you were like correcting me. I'm like, that is not the same thing.
I'm just adding.
Okay. Yeah. We used an entire bottle for that because liquor store had it priced at the small batch and, can't not take that deal. So it was worth it to use a whole bottle for easy, warm drinks in the wintertime. Okay. Do I know what these are? No, I have no idea what they are. That's fantastic. Maker's Mark MMLRS. I'm trying to think. Maker's Mark. Right? Would that be hot chocolate with MMLRS?
MM would be Maker's Mark.
Okay. Or something else.
Yeah.
Since we lost recipe series. Okay.
We're not very good at this. That's why we're guessing whiskey.
Exactly. What? Okay, I think it's time to do second.
I concur. Let's do second. Let me grab a box.
Okay.
Got it right
here. Hashtag second. We're doing that giveaway stuff, free stuff. So here we go. And the winner of the second free giveaway of 8 is US. So Are you still here? Because we do like people to still be here if we're going to give them free stuff.
Yeah, and if we wouldn't have no idea where to send it.
That too. So are you still here? Peter White says hot toddy equals any Amberana whiskey heated up.
Oh, okay. I'm interested. I could try a little hot toddy with some Amberana.
Boozy whipped cream. I've seen that, but I've never purchased it before.
Okay, so US, I see you're still here. Email us. Laura will put it on the screen again real quick. It's also in the description. this.baker.drinks @gmail.com, and I will get these to you.
Okay, so I guess does that mean we're going to do hashtag third?
Hashtag third.
Why not? Why not keep it as simple as possible?
Why not?
Why not? Let me get the keyboard out. Okay, hashtag third for anyone that wants to enter for the third giveaway. Third. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Oh gosh. You're over there enjoying your whiskey, and I'm over here slaving away.
It's so hard to type.
I know. Type one word. Chill Will Rocco, cheers to you. Who else? There was a couple new names I saw sneaking in here. I don't know if I said hi to you, Dennis or Ryan. I think I did, but poor memory. Nick Altman. I saw Major Zero. Now I don't see it. Scroll by
there it
too
is.
quick.
He's right
Cheers
there.
to you. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. We
Good,
definitely
good to see you in the chat, Adam.
Yeah, we mentioned you being on screen yesterday, so your ears must have been burning. Had to come in and say hi.
I don't think I've seen Adam on screen before yesterday since our stream with him.
Yeah, we missed the live that you did with all the stags.
Yeah.
Apparently. Gotta go. If I win, send it to the fourth winner. Sounds good. Kraken. Well, another new name. People are making new accounts to get free stuff. Just kidding. Or maybe I'm not. We don't know.
Either way, we appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to get back to drinking our blind. Hopefully I can make Troy drink something gross after we finish this by winning the blind.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to kick my ass at this thoroughly.
I don't know. I second guess myself. I'm like, I get it right, and then I write down the wrong answers and just totally screw myself over. They so far have all smelled like whiskey. So I don't think that we're getting tricked by something that's not whiskey. But we'll see. Now that I say that, I'm like, wait, what is that? What does that smell? Oh, problem is, we have been drinking, well, I guess we've been drinking the blinds from people, but I think a lot of people sent us lower, not crazy high proof stuff because I've said that like my sweet spot's like 110. But then we get these blinds and I'm like, that's not 110. That's burning anywhere it touched in my mouth here. And it definitely makes it a little more difficult for me to try to figure out what it is because, I mean, we did drink like one high one, but I wasn't trying to guess anything on it this week. But it's probably the first real high proof whiskey we'd had in some time.
Yeah, I mean,
Laura never gets it right. Exactly. And the funny thing is when Troy pours me stuff, I like headshot bottles or something, and then we get to these blinds and I like freeze up and I panic and I'm like, I know nothing. Nothing.
Well, Laura's got an interesting process. She'll like headshot a bottle just off the nose, and then she'll spend 20 minutes talking herself out of it.
Yes, that's how it works. And then I get it wrong, completely wrong.
And then she'll be like, damn it, I should have just trusted my gut. And I'm like, yeah, you should have, because you're very good at this. You just have no confidence. Like last night, I mean, she's like, I'm going to drink 2 pours and I want them to be decent. So the first pour, we bottle killed a Weller 12 again. And she's drinking it. She's like, oh, it's really fruity, kind of like Buffalo Trace, but this is way too high a proof. It's like 118. And spent 20 minutes trying to convince herself it wasn't Buffalo Trace, only to find out it was 90 proof Buffalo Trace.
It was right after dinner. It was a very salty dinner.
So then we downgraded for the next pour, and I poured a William LaRue Weller.
It drank easier than the 12 year.
Oh, good Lord.
What?
You, good Lord.
Oh. I'll just keep drinking the whiskey. Gut is always right. Except it's not always right is the problem. So then I'm like, well, I can't trust my gut either because we do this every week. I do a blind every week on camera. I guess it'd be every other week for me. And Troy pours me something at least once a week blind. So I should be better at this than I am.
Yeah,
but
Vermont, that Up Dog short from Whiskey Wisdom was hilarious because Doc was just trashed and he fell right into it.
He was just having a good time. He wasn't trashed.
All right. I got a couple of these, I think, figured out, and I'm trying to hide them so you can't see what they are.
Oh, I'm not worried about what you picked because you know we're not going to pick the same words.
These are all good, though.
Well, everything he sent us has been very good. And so It's just, see, look at that. I was not trash, just very happy. Okay, I was trash.
I think your eyes were going in different directions, Doc. That had to be at least like hour 5.5.
It's hard to go that long and be drinking the whole time because you make sure you make sure you're drinking the whole time because you do all those giveaways based on what you're drinking. And see, if we go that long, I can stop drinking for 3 hours and really no one's going to be the wiser because the show's going to stay the exact same. But dang, I am struggling.
Struggle bus.
Well, partially I'm struggling thinking of distilleries. So maybe I'm having a stroke or, I don't know. I'm just freezing under the pressure of the competition. But that's how it is. I'm good and going to bed. Got to get up at 3 a.m. Well, that sounds awful. So I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, you said
Sleep well.
have a good work week this weekend or something to that effect.
Yes, I think those were the exact words. But
and now he's getting up at 3 a.m. I bet you feel bad about that.
Oh, that's what time he always gets up. Birthday is the 16th. What do you recommend? Well, what do you like? We'll go with that. We'll start there, and maybe then I can give you some suggestions. Because what I like and what you like are probably not the same thing.
I mean, on my birthday, I'm drinking wild turkey all day long. Laura's birthday, she's probably drinking Jack Daniels.
I'm drinking a little bit of everything, most likely. Or next year, I'm drinking beer.
Yeah, so we
High proof.
We like booked 3 different vacations this week between us.
Yes. So he likes high proof sipping. Well, I would say Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye.
That is a good one.
It's quite a good one. And reasonably easy to find-ish. Right? I don't know. I haven't been to a store in a while.
I think that the Jack Daniel's single barrel ryes, the barrel proof ones, are readily available most places now. Impossible to find when they first dropped, but they seem to be everywhere now. I would also say if you can get your hands on like a Remus single barrel pick, they're usually coming in around 115 to 118 proof. And they've all been real good. The past couple we got were actually barrels that were pulled into the single barrel program by Ian Sturzman, who's the master distiller at Ross and Squibb. And they've been fantastic. So that's kind of sticking out in my mind as a great high proof sipper. I think we've got a Dusty in this. I'm not going to say which one I think is the Dusty.
Is that the one?
That's not the one. I got my thoughts on that one too.
That one confuses me the most. But
I'm kind
just getting into watching videos and drinking. Well, I did not mean to click Everclear. That's probably not what you want to drink on your birthday. But welcome to the group, the family, the world. I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, there's
Blue Note pick. There you go. There's another one. Pretty good price.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good whiskey knowledge in this chat here, and they will not steer you wrong.
But yeah, I'm a Jack Daniel's fan. So I would say Jack Daniel's single barrel proofs, either the Tennessee whiskey or the rye. They both look basically the same on the shelf. They got big gold label, square bottle. So those ones are usually pretty dang good.
Yeah, and Vermont's correct that Ben Holiday soft red wheat rickhouse proof is very good. I actually just drank a sample of that this week. Spoiler alert, it's coming up in our Pour Gases on Patreon.
Smoke Eye Hill.
Smoke Eye Hill is fantastic. It's hard to get.
Hard to
though.
get, and the price has gone up like crazy, but it is delicious. It was a whole lot better. It was more delicious for the price point like 6 months ago when it was like half the price.
Yeah, taste and sensibility. Those Green River single barrels are phenomenal. They call it full proof. Is that what they call them?
They're like 119 proof or
Yeah,
something.
it's
like
an
that.
odd proof for full proof, but I got one right here. Or is this one of the lower proof ones?
There you go. There's another easy to find, good one. Maker's Mark 46 cask strength. That's a good one. I mean, even just like a 1920, Old Forester 1920. That's pretty good proof. And
he likes wood hat, red, white, and blue. So probably some crafty stuff then. We just got a sample of wood hat, red, white, and blue from Bourbon Hunter Lee and Bourbon Kitty.
But we haven't tried it yet.
Haven't tried it. It's sitting right over there.
So we don't know what it's like.
He sent us a few samples of wood hat that we're really excited to get into. Just haven't had a chance to crack them just yet. But they're a smaller distillery, so maybe you like the craft, the big flavors of craft. And if you've got access,
$70, you can find it for $70. Well,
wow,
it's like 140 when we see it now.
It's like $85 plus $20 shipping for us.
I thought that's what we originally paid.
I think originally it was about $65.
Bardstown High Wheat. Okay. Lots of good ones. I need to work on my entertain people.
Cowboy Whiskey Adventures, the Woodinville Founders would be good. Man, it's phenomenal, but I thought it was only available at the distillery. Maybe widely available now. I don't know. Been about a month since I've been out looking in liquor stores. Just caught up in the whole holiday thing that we just had.
But yeah, speaking of holidays, and earlier Troy mentioned vacation. Next Christmas, we are skipping Christmas. We're doing
Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah, we're doing like Christmas with the Cranks. We're going on a cruise. We're saying screw Christmas. We're going on a cruise.
We're not buying presents. We're not making presents. Nobody's going to get us anything. We're leaving
22nd.
The 22nd. We're not coming back till the 29th.
It's going to be fabulous.
Doing the Mexican Riviera.
Yep. I'm pretty excited. Just it sounds relaxing and fun and so much less cooking.
So much less decorating the house, buying presents, planning a big meal. We're going to go out of Long Beach, California, Paul.
Which is not the Riviera.
It's not? What do they call it then?
Baja? I don't know. We're going on the West Coast.
Yeah, whatever. You told me it was the Mexican Riviera.
I don't think I did. Were those words I used? I thought Riviera was like when we were talking about the all-inclusive.
Either way, we're going to enjoy the hell out of it. We're leaving out of Long Beach, California, and we're going to hit Cabo.
Hey, we got another
Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan.
We got another Patreon.
Oh.
So Sugar Kitty pledged before the stream. So thank you, Sugar Kitty. I don't think I've seen you in chat, but if you're here, thank you. And Rob, Shit Show Supervisor, pledged also. I thought he was already a patron.
Jeff Drinks was a patron.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Rob, as well.
Appreciate it, buddy.
See, I'm so bad at keeping track of things, names, and it's just this is why you run it, because I just can't do it.
Yeah, and so
it's been third, so I can go to bed. I mean, we did say about every 20 minutes, so I guess we gotta do third, right?
We could do third if you want.
Yeah, might as well.
Another one.
Okay, so we'll do third since you're going to bed. Got to get you in here. There we go. And Porky Prankster I don't think I've seen that name either, and the name is awesome. So thanks for being here. Cheers.
Baba Yaga, are you still present?
There you go. You're stealing my words, Troy.
So if you guys watched us a couple months ago on a live stream, we did the Trashtoberfest to celebrate Oktoberfest. Laura and I love Oktoberfest. We look forward to it every year. We looked forward to it every year until COVID shut down the Oktoberfests here that we went to on the West Coast. Okay, so he's still here. Make sure you email us. I do not have your contact information. Email is in the link to the live stream. It's in the link to every video. Laura will probably briefly put it on the screen.
Sure, we can do that. While I type in 4th for the next one.
I'll toss this
4th.
down here with the pile.
Maybe.
But anyways, we've not been to a Oktoberfest since 2020. 2019, probably.
Yeah, 2019.
So we've just been kind of celebrating Oktoberfest at home. And the past couple of years, we've done it via live stream with y'all. Anyways, the world's opened up and moved on, as you all are well aware.
Long time ago.
Not this coming October, but the next October, we're actually going to Munich, Germany for the OG Oktoberfest. But as a warm-up, this next October, we're going to go back to Leavenworth, which is the Bavarian style town in Central Washington that we used to go to. And I booked that trip today. And then we got another smaller trip coming up in March where we're just hitting the coast in Oregon. We're going to Lincoln City for a weekend. But good stuff. We're finally getting back out of the house and getting out and enjoying the world.
I just had to work 2 jobs to do it. Oh, geez. That tastes way hotter than I thought the first time. I'm going through and sipping them and trying to line up my proofs based on how they compare to each other. And first time through, maybe because I drank it after the one that was real spicy, came across as lighter. Second time through, going the other direction, it's like real hot. Tim Dorn, cheers to you. There's a lot of world out there. Exactly. And I want to see it all. Troy is pretty picky about traveling. This trip to Germany that we have planned in like 2 years, it basically is like the only time he's going to Europe or anywhere far away with me. I feel like
I will be medicated.
He will be medicated. He may be trashed. He may be passed out. We don't really know how he's going to. He hates planes. But, you know, after that, my daughter's going to be old enough that she can just travel with me, and it's fine. Troy can stay home, and I can go traveling with her. And you'll be so happy when I'm gone for like 2 weeks, right?
It's going to be amazing.
By then, I'll have to teach you how to do a live stream. A couple years from now, you can do one by yourself.
I think I'm locked in on A and B.
I don't feel confident about any of them. How's that? We already got 6. Then you know what? It's going to be too early for that 6th to count. It does occasionally count ones that are early, but only if it's like just barely early, like a couple minutes, because otherwise it won't count it, because it's only shows so many comments on the screen, and then it'll just be a no good. So you'll still have to be here. Germany is awesome. Lived there for 2 years. Well, Michael, that sounds awesome. I've heard lots of good things about that. I work with someone that she was born here, but her whole family is from Germany. So she's been to Germany lots of times. And she told me she'll help teach me some German so I can speak a little bit of it. And she is telling me what places to go. She's like, fly into this city and go up to this town because that's where my family's from. And then from there, go to these places.
Now, is her family going to like put us up for a night and feed us and give us some booze?
You know, if I ask, probably. They're really nice people. Okay. So I can see it.
Right. So I'm not above asking.
You're not above asking. You don't even know her.
I don't care. It's a chance to save on a hotel
For one night. or
and a meal.
Yeah, maybe.
Get a little local flavor.
There you go.
The thing I'm pretty excited about, aside from just going to like the OG Oktoberfest and the Stuttgart Beer Festival, which is the second largest beer festival in the world, is going to some of these pubs that have been there for like 1,000 years.
Yes.
Because we just don't have that history here in America. 1,000-year-old pub. Can you imagine? It's going to be amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. And it's like a year and a half away.
Well, this is the most excited I've heard you about it so far. Because usually if I talk about it, he'll be like, that's too far off in the future. I can't get excited about it.
I'm going to be...
Remind me in like a month before.
I'm going to be kicking and screaming as you drive me to the airport. Don't get me wrong. Don't hear what I'm not saying. Once I'm there, though, I'm going to be having the time of my life.
Get on the devil's wheel. I'd kick ass at that. I'm holding on for dear life. I'm digging those heels in. They can't spin me off. They can't throw a rope and knock me off. I'm staying on.
You got to get out there fast. You got to be like in the first 2 or 3 people. You got to have no shoes on. And we're going to put like duct tape on your butt.
So you can just
so you stick to the wheel.
Okay. Doc, we're going to go to Germany in like a year and a half. So it's going to be a while. 1,000-year-old pub. Hope the toilet works. You know what? They may just have a hole in the ground. Who knows? We'll find out. But we're also going on a Mexican cruise next Christmas. We're skipping Christmas. We said we've had enough Christmas. We're just going to do our own thing. So those are going to be our trips coming up, because I always got to have a vacation planned. Otherwise, it's just hard to keep going to work 5 days a week. I don't know how people do it for years and years without taking a vacation. I can't do it.
Eric, try your hashtag again. I'm not sure.
Flip-flops.
I think you typed too fast. There it is. Perfect.
He probably fixed it before you said that.
He probably did.
German swear words. I don't know any. I can learn some.
Yeah, we got to learn some. Scheisse.
Okay, I guess I know that one. That's the only.
Scheisse.
That's the only word you know, right, Troy?
Schnell.
You can count to 3 also.
Only if we're singing Ein Prosit.
And you can cheers. There you go. That's all we need, right? And you can say beer.
So Chip's saying the oldest liquor store in the U.S. is just over 300 years old. Did I see a video where Bourbon Hunter went to that store?
I don't know. It would make sense.
And he went down in the basement.
Oh, that one. Maybe. That was a pretty cool liquor store. Pommes I think I had that probably in France. When I went to France when I was in high school.
Okay. Cowboy Whiskey Adventures Wyatt is saying we need to go to the Kloster Kreuzberg Brewery, and he promises that we'll thank him. Laura's writing it down. The tavern in Charleston, South Carolina is the store. Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense. Carolina. Camper van for U.S. trips. See, I'm also wanting to have one in a couple years as well. There's too many things I'm saving up for.
Laura's got a lot of irons in the fire.
Little problem, which is why I work 2 jobs, because I want a vacation and I want to also have a van so I can vacation even more. But you know what? It all costs money. So I'll just keep working and I'll show up here on Saturdays and have fun with you guys so that it's a fun day of the week.
Yeah.
When I'm not working, I guess, because occasionally I will have to work Saturdays, but not very often. There we go. Oh, I got to pick a proof.
I think I've got palate fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Richie J, you're right on it. Oi, oi, oi.
You know what? I don't think that's.
I'm
I'm changing. Late changes to the sheet
I've
here.
scribbled and erased and scribbled and written down and erased again. I don't think C is anything close to what I think it is, but I'm out of ideas on what it could be.
Taste and Sensibility says he'll taste for you.
I can, if we had like tag team
You're it.
blind battle. I think Dusty Dan did that though, didn't he? Kind of.
Well, it was like
Double trouble.
It was a team thing. Struggling.
I know, Jeff. Isn't that ridiculous?
So it wasn't really a field trip. It was like when I was in French class, you could sign up for it, and like 5 of us signed up for it. And I worked at McDonald's, and I was a math tutor for the school.
Nerd alert.
Saved up to pay for it.
we have a nerd in our midst. Math tutor.
That was by far the worst job I've ever worked in my life. It taught me I do not ever want to be a teacher. Like, oh my goodness, it was awful. It was so bad.
I bet it was very rewarding though.
No, it wasn't. I taught the same person the same thing for an entire year every day. It was like Groundhog's Day.
Did they pay you?
The school paid me.
Easy money.
No, it wasn't easy money. It was very frustrating. It was like, why are we doing the same thing every day? She'd get like she'd do like 2 math problems right, and then she'd forget how to do it, and I'd have to teach her it again.
Did she pass
Every
the test?
day. I guarantee she didn't.
You don't even know?
Well, I would teach her, and while I'm sitting there with her, she could only do 2 problems right, and then she would forget how to do it, and then I'd teach her it again. It was awful. I don't know how people are teachers. Like, good for them, because that has got to be a lot of patience.
I feel like a teacher is a very rewarding career.
It doesn't sound rewarding to me.
I don't think I would want to be a teacher for like high schoolers.
Well, that's who I tutored.
But like grade school though would be great. You've got those young moldable minds.
I don't know. I did chaperone a school trip to the zoo with my daughter, and I didn't enjoy that one day either.
Yeah, because they're not in a classroom. They're out running wild. I wouldn't want to be a recess teacher either.
Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare.
But when they're sitting in their chairs and they're focused and they're excited to learn something, that's got to be like the pinnacle of teaching, right?
Okay, this is coming from a guy that loses his shit every time my daughter has a friend over.
Yeah, because that's like recess.
No, that's like well-behaved children, Troy.
They want to sit down and let me teach them something. I'd be all for it.
No. Troy, you would be like swearing at them and like,
I mean,
you little shits.
I've almost drank all of sample C and I still don't know what it is.
That's the one I'm struggling with the most either. See that? Little kids focused and a laughing emoji. Troy obviously has not been around wild children in a long time. He has no idea what he's talking about.
I got a 12-and-a-half-year-old dog that's like a wild child.
Mr. Mom says, I was a 2nd grade teacher's aide for 1 year, left to become a cop instead. Okay, children, here's how a distillery works.
Exactly. It's teaching, right?
Yeah. No. That's not for me.
I mean, so if you're new here, Laura and I are both registered nurses. And a big part of nursing is education. We educate the patients on disease processes, on pathophysiology, on medications, on treatments.
I do like no education.
Well, you work in the OR. Your people are asleep.
Take a deep breath and have a good nap.
Laura works in the operating room. Her people are asleep. I work in the infusion/cancer center. My people are wide awake. They're terrified a big part of my job is talking them off the ledge and easing them through their treatments. So I thoroughly enjoy that teaching aspect. I could be a teacher. I just don't have the education to be a teacher.
Gosh, that taste. I'm just gonna be done here.
Yeah, I'm just like throwing something against the wall and hoping it sticks on C. I'm going to say this is, man, even the proof has got me all thrown off on this one.
I have jumped all over the place. I've been real high and I've been real low.
Yeah, because it drinks at different proofs, does it not?
I feel like it does. I'm so confused. I'm also
I think it's got some age. I don't think it's proof. I think it's spice.
No,
Fat dog. Quit kicking the wall.
stop it. Not that I know what any of these are, but that one is the most confusing to me. So are we going to go through our answers and then do the giveaway? Or
I think we should do the giveaway. Then we'll do the answers. Then we'll do another giveaway. How's that? Because I'm locked in. I'm not going to change anything. I think I've got at least 4 of these really, really wrong.
I think I have them all really, really wrong. So it doesn't matter. So we are giving, if you are new to this tonight, we are doing 8 free giveaways. There are 4 samples. They're blends that we receive from people, and we are giving them away, and you guys get to enjoy them.
Yeah, it's
As
not.
thank you for watching.
It's not that somebody sent it to us for us to try, and we're just giving it away. We just ran a blending tournament for our holiday blend event. It was our advent. We ran it through November, December.
Way to word it better than I did.
We had
Good
32 people send us 10 ounces of whiskey that they blended in a competition. This is the leftover samples from that. We don't want to keep all of that whiskey. We want to share it with everybody. You can get these samples. You can judge them yourself. You can enjoy them. You can do whatever you want with them. The person who submitted them is on the sample bottle. The name of the blend is on the sample bottle, and the recipe is on the sample bottle. 4 2-ounce samples in this box. This is our 4th of 8 giveaways.
Okay, we already got it rigged. There we go. It seems to be good luck for some people, although I already saw your name, so it probably didn't work for you this time, Nick.
Wilmington Piper.
Are you still here, Wilmington Piper? You know, I could say being rigged for him winning, you know.
I feel like last week he won a bottle and a sample pack.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
And took second in the blend event.
Yeah. Woohoo! He's still here. There we go.
All right.
So the next one will be 5th. In case anyone, we see, I saw someone already got it in there. Bourbon Santa. It's can't get the cherry off the stick here.
So
It's like
5th,
stuck on there.
hashtag 5th is next. You can type it over there, change the banner, then we'll do some revealing.
I am curious if we thought anything the same.
Did you think any of them were wild turkey?
No.
Because I did.
Well, I could see that now. I couldn't figure out what anything was, so I picked like MGP for most of it.
I try to pick some wild turkey out of every blind, and maybe
Because people like to send you wild turkey.
exactly, and maybe I'm too tunnel visioned on it trying to fit wild turkey into the box.
I could see. I got the cherry note that you get on some of them.
I felt like one of them was spot on, like a 101 proof, maybe a Kentucky Spirit.
I don't know.
But I could be just completely talking out my ass too.
Well, you do that.
I
No
do.
one's going to say you don't do that. If Torp is still here, he likes to comment that you talk too slow. So
Do people that talk out of their ass talk slow?
I would think so. That's a long way to get the voice out.
Oh, okay.
Seems reasonable to me.
Gotcha. So I've got quite a bit left of sample A and B. I've got nothing left of C and probably a sip left of D. So C and D are the two that I struggled with the most. I locked in my answers on A and B relatively quick, probably completely wrong, but that's okay. I locked them in.
Oh my gosh. Charlotte must have called my parents and asked about where her book was too, because my mom texted me and was like, did she find her book? Yeah, it was on her
Crying out loud.
Oh my goodness. Children. So
do you want to reveal and then open this, or like open this and reveal as we go?
well, we have it written down. We can like read what we said for A and then read what it says for A.
Okay. I am opening the envelope for the first time. Laura tried to say it was open previously, but it was not.
Oh, I forgot to check the side.
Oh, Jesus,
You always open from the
stop.
start.
So on sample A, I said it was a bourbon, not finished, 101 proof, Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirit.
Troy, have you seen Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? He talked out of his ass.
I saw it like back maybe in the 80s or 90s whenever it came out. I've not seen it since. It was like a one-time show. I did recently, though, see an interview with Jim Carrey where he was talking about that movie, where his, like, it was back when Siskel and Ebert was still a thing. They were like the two big
reviewers.
movie reviewers.
Yeah.
And his agent called him up and was like, Siskel and Ebert reviewed your movie. They said it's the worst movie ever made. And like he went full on into this depression and everything.
Oh no.
And then it like did great because it's got like this cult following. I don't know.
I thought they were remaking it. Is that?
I have no idea.
Did I have like a dream that they were remaking it? This in my mind for some reason. I thought I heard they were remaking it.
Does anybody else here feel like Laura's stalling on giving her answer?
I haven't heard you give your answers.
I already said bourbon, not finished, 101, Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirit.
Oh, I said bourbon, not finished, 106, Jim Beam. Sorry, I put JB. Jim Beam.
Okay. She's probably right. God damn it.
Is it Jim Beam?
So it is 107 proof. What did you say?
106. So I got 4 points.
4 points.
Okay.
It is 13-year-old, not relevant. It is Baker's 13.
Ah, yes. Yes. So I got Jim Beam, and it's not bourbon, and it's finished. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7 points on that one.
I got 2.
Heck yeah. I'm feeling good. I like your new rules. This is awesome. I got first thing on the nose. I got that nuttiness, and I was like, that's Jim Beam. That's Jim Beam. But then it was like really old, like dusty.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, maybe it's like Elijah Craig 18. But I was like, no, the proof's too high. So I just went back to Jim Beam.
So I don't think the proof is high at all. It drinks
it's higher than what is
it drinks like
90.
water, but I did have it as a dusty Kentucky Spirit.
It's higher than 90 proof, which is
I said 101.
Elijah Craig 18, which was what the bottle I was thinking. So
Yeah.
I was like, no, go back to Jim Beam.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
So bottle 2.
Okay. This one is the most unique tasting
Yes,
of them.
for sure.
I got like cherry chapstick and like all these weird notes while I was tasting it. So it made me say it was a light whiskey and not a bourbon.
Okay.
So I said light whiskey, not finished, 116 proof, and then I just said MGP.
Okay. So I initially wrote light whiskey as well, and then I changed it to rice whiskey.
Oh, because he sent us a rice whiskey
said-
and like all the other.
I
You're
said-
just no one who sent us the wine.
I said not finished. I said 118 proof. I said it's a JT Malik single barrel. Let's see what it actually is.
You already read it.
It is 121.54.
I didn't get any points on that.
I get 2 points on that.
What'd you guess?
118.
118, 119, 120, 121. So 2 points.
That's what I wrote. 2 points.
Unless you're going with the 121.5.
I said not finished. It is not finished.
Okay.
I said rice whiskey. It is not rice whiskey.
Is it a light whiskey?
It is Frey Ranch. Single barrel, straight bourbon whiskey.
That's a bourbon?
The judge and jury pick, 121.54. For the bottle guess, I did say single barrel.
Doesn't count. So I got...
Are you sure that don't count?
It does not count.
It literally says single barrel, and I wrote single barrel.
Yeah, Frey Ranch single barrel. Silly. It actually isn't a bad Frey Ranch. I'm not going to lie. It's weird.
So now Frey Ranch single barrels, we have both said multiple times they have some great single barrels. I don't know if this is a great one. It's not a bad one, though. It's not bad. We both said it is the most unique flavor on the board.
But that's why I thought it was a light whiskey. It gives me on the nose, it smells like a light whiskey to me.
Did you get any points on that one?
I got 1 point. So I'm now at 8.
I'm at 3. I'm at 5. I got 3 points on that. Okay, sample C. I said bourbon, not finished. 120 proof, Heaven Hill, Elijah Craig. And I know it's not 120 proof. I wrote 105 multiple times and then made it higher and then made it lower and then made it higher and made it lower. I think it's closer to 105, but I wrote 120 just to kind of fit the bottle. And I was going for like an Elijah Craig, maybe like a pirate bottle or something.
Well, so this one, Troy and I definitely don't match. But this is the one that we were both confused on, where we drink it and it would be high proof, and then we drink it again and it would come across as low proof, and it was very confusing. So I said it was bourbon, not finished, 98 proof, and then I just said MGP.
Yeah, this is where I like drink.
We're 120 proof to 98 proof. We're somewhere in the middle.
I drank it so many times. I'm like, I got palate fatigue. Let's just end this. Okay, so this is a bourbon.
Yay, I got a point.
It is not finished.
Another point.
It is 120 proof.
Oh my goodness. I said it was 98 proof. Fantastic.
No, it's 116 proof.
Okay.
So
neither one of us got points.
I get a point. I said 120. I said Heaven Hill, it's not. I said Elijah Craig, it's not. This is Augusta, Old Route 8, cask strength. This is a Justin's House of Bourbon pick.
Do they make their own stuff, or do they source from MGP?
We're not going down that road.
I said MGP was a distillery.
It's Augusta.
Augusta. That does not count.
Oh, we're getting technical, y'all.
Well, if my thing is MGP, Augusta.
Yeah, Wyatt, I am definitely the trash palate. I've never said I wasn't.
What's their name? Augusta what? What's the bottle?
Old Route 8.
Old Route 8.
She's trying real hard to win here.
Well, heck yeah, I am.
You got 2 points there.
It is not MGP juice. There we go. So I got 2 points. So I'm at 10.
And I'm at 8. It's coming down to the last sample.
It is Kentucky straight bourbon, so it's not MGP.
What'd you say on the last sample?
I said it's bourbon, not finished, 106 proof, and then I said MGP also.
I said bourbon, not finished, 110 proof. I said it's a Russell's Dusty Pick. So Wild Turkey.
Okay.
This is a bourbon.
Okay.
This is not finished.
Okay.
It is 112.8.
I didn't get a point there either. What'd you say?
I said 110.
So are you counting that as 2 off or 3 off?
I got 3 points.
I guess we're rounding 0.8 down to 0 here on Baker Drinks.
Do you want to just give me 2?
It's fine. You can have 3. Whatever.
I said Wild Turkey. This is Wild Turkey.
If you win by 1, I'm contesting, though. Because both of those, you were rounded up.
I said it was a Russell's Pick and a Dusty. This is a Rare breed from 2016. So it is a dusty turkey.
It doesn't matter if you said dusty. You said
I'm not taking a point
Oh,
for
okay.
wrestles. I'm just saying I called dusty turkey.
I don't know that counts as dusty. It's older. But... Okay, so I got 12 points.
I got 13.
I'm contesting that point.
Oh,
I think we
Jesus.
tied. Both of your points on the proof you rounded in the way that it benefited you.
Did I or did I not say, are you going to give me 3? And she said, just take it.
And then I said, if you win, I'm contesting.
Salty. Salty girl here.
So would you round 0.8 up to the next one, or would you count it as within 2 proof or within that proof point? I got to know, people. You guys are the deciding. Did we tie or did he win?
They're all just impressed that I called it dusty turkey.
I'm not impressed that you picked out a wild turkey.
From 2016.
You are a wild turkey fanboy. Of course you're going to pick out wild turkey. So I got to know, that 0.8, does that count as another one off? Or did we tie? We got one for
Dennis
tie.
Trish, darn you.
And so then with a tie, does that mean Laura wins?
What?
I think that means that we both then have a punishment pour, because neither one won. How's that sound? Does that sound like a deal?
I guess we're both doing it. That's 2 ties in a row.
Okay.
Even though she gave it to me and then changed her
And I
mind.
said, if you
after
win
she
by
lost.
1, I'm contesting.
All
Tie
right.
gives us more content. Double punishment. Okay, so I'll let you get. Oh, my punishment's in here, or we're spinning first.
We'll do a giveaway. We'll set up the next.
Push goes to Laura. You guys are so nice.
Of course. This is #rigged.
It's like playing Uno.
Mind you, she got. What did you get? 8 of your 13 or 8 of your 12 points on one sample? 7 of her 12 points on one sample because she got the proof.
And I guess that it was Jack Daniel or Jim Beam.
It was all on the proof though. You got 4 points for proof.
And 3 points on everything else.
I was consistent across all samples.
So I don't think we have the wheel available. So we're going to pick each other's punishment.
Yeah, she's
instead.
picking mine. I'm picking hers.
I've got so many options.
You do. And so do I.
Oh, I've got one that's not on the wheel that I think is going to be a good punishment.
Is it tequila?
No, I'm not sharing my tequila with you. Okay, I'm spinning. Flip a coin for the win. Nope. We're just... Troy doesn't play Uno, is the thing. So he says that we gang up on him.
Oh,
and so he won't play because it's not fair.
So anytime we play any kind of a game in this house as a family, it's Laura and her daughter against Troy.
No, you just feel that way.
We've probably played 50 different games of Uno. I've won 0. Where I've like been Uno 1,000 times through those 50 games, and they like conspire.
Yeah, we just know what's in your hand, and so we can play the right thing.
Oh, here, draw 4, reverse, draw 4, reverse, draw 4.
Is Gandy here? Gandy, are you here? Did I miss you saying something? Let's see. Thumb wrestle for the win. I am really bad at thumb wrestling because my thumb goes the wrong direction, so it makes it really hard to push.
Her thumb is like
direction.
a tiny big toe.
Makes it real difficult. Let's see.
Yeah, he's here. He's right there.
Well, there
Heck
you go.
yeah, Gandy Road. We got you down.
So the next one is 6th then?
Yep.
I see people already got it in there, so I guess I gotta type that in.
And I'm gonna go get your pour, so I will be right back.
6.
And then she can go get my pour, and she'll be right back. So you entertain for a minute.
Okay, well, by entertaining, I'm going to be typing out this stuff for you guys so that you can see what we're doing. But as you can all see, as I've said many times, Troy cheats.
Oh, geez.
I made sure he was still in the room for him to hear that. But that's the only way that he wins is it's all cheating. He's reading the answer key. He's, doing whatever. It's just cheating. But I like that you guys were on my side and called it a tie, because that 0.8 was definitely pushing it. 0.8 is not the same. Hashtag Troy cheats. Love it. Hashtag rigged. Pour him JJBSB. JJBSB. Is that just, what's JJBSB, Troy? Is it
not JDSB?
I don't know. Maybe. Troy cheats next giveaway. With all this Troy cheating talk, I say we redo blend fit. You have an hour. I have an hour, but I don't have 32 samples, so it's going to be real hard. And someone definitely didn't send 10 ounces, I'm going to say. There was someone.
Someone in the final 4 cheated.
Someone, this guy right here, may not have actually sent 10 ounces because it did not make
Here's
it.
Laura's punishment.
Should I take this before I get him his punishment?
You go get mine.
Change name to Troy Cheats at Baker Drinks. Okay, now I'll get your sample. I'll take this. Should I bring the bottle in?
Yeah, I got your bottle here.
Oh, okay.
Once she leaves the room, I'll show y'all. This is like the ultimate. Right there. That's the turd she's about to drink. 64.3%. Straight black coffee. God awfulness. Whew. I thought she was just going to run away with that and destroy me after that first Baker's 13. I had that like completely wrong. She's like she can pull that nutty note out of anything. She's like a nutty note truffle pig. She just, anything Jim Beam, she's got locked down, and anything Buffalo Trace, she's got locked down. So I don't even try to give those to her in a blind, because she just nails them every time. If I'd have given her 10 more minutes to like go over her answers, she probably would have changed them and I would have won handily, but you know, it is what it is. I accept the tie because I was getting my ass kicked from the get-go. I think it was like 7-2 after the first round. No, Tamara, I did not call her a pig. I said she's like a truffle pig. You know, they sniff things out.
Don't be calling me a pig when I'm in the room.
It was a compliment.
I know. You know what's funny is you picked the bottle that I was going to pick for you.
Oh,
So it wasn't on the shelf anymore.
I don't know that I did.
I think you did.
We'll find out in a minute. This is looking very clear.
I think he picked the bottle I was going to get for him.
It smells
so that
like
I
smells
had to
like
pick
black
something
licorice.
else. It's like perfume. I spilt it all over myself.
Yeah.
I'll feel like it.
My fingers are already sticky just from touching that thing.
Yes.
Did you bring the bottle in?
I did. It's
Okay.
down here.
Okay.
The dog's sniffing it. But you definitely picked the bottle that I was going to pour for you because it was no longer anywhere to be found. It wasn't on the shelf. It wasn't anywhere else. So there's just this big blank space.
Okay. What do you think I poured for you?
I think you poured Balcones Rye single barrel.
And I think you poured Iraq
Okay.
or absinthe.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Thanks for the tie.
Yeah. Thanks for the tie.
Not bad.
I think that's the absinthe.
Mine's not awful. I think I guessed right.
Oh God.
Oh, here comes that coffee. Coffee's a late bloomer on that.
But that was totally what I was going to get for you. And then you already grabbed it. It was gone. There was a hole on the shelf. So I was like, well, I guess I'll get you something else.
She nailed it.
Before I even tasted it.
Oh, God. I might have to drink some of this to get rid of that licorice taste.
And Troy nailed it. He got absinthe.
Oh, yeah.
110 proof.
Yeah, that's awful stuff.
Genuine wormwood. There you go. It smells delicious, though. I'm like bathed in it.
Truffle pigs think alike.
My hand's already sticky from touching that thing.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh.
All right. Let's give away some more whiskey. Not that one.
That's a strong coffee note. I haven't drank coffee in a long time. I feel like I just did.
So
Got that lingering flavor in my mouth.
I'll just remind everybody one more time before we get to the end of all this. Our single barrel picks, Poor Decisions, Westward picks, the Cherry Sex Bomb, the Chocolate Hazelnut Brownie are literally on fumes. They're on the verge of sellout. So if you've been hesitant or on the fence, thinking you want to buy them, but you weren't sure, you're at that point. It's going to probably be sold out this week, if it's not sold out already. We got the word yesterday from Westward. We were down to near single digits on both barrels. So, Fat Dog, that's rude. Don't lick your butthole while we're live.
Nobody wants to hear that, Troy.
It's not okay.
Troy, nobody wants to hear that.
Well, he's down there just going to town. Half his snout's buried under his tail. Now he's all embarrassed. He's in pout mode.
And he's gone.
He's coming to your side. Anyways, Poor Decision picks on the verge of sellout. We've had the links in the chat. It's poordecisions.club. If you want to get those, again, probably they're on fumes. They're literally on the verge of sellout. Also tonight, we've got the sticker. This is what happened?
You're fine.
Oh yeah. This is the Trashy New Year sticker. It's going to be like a tonight only thing. If you super chat, you get that. And we've got multiple super chats. That also helps us with the shipping on these 8 sample packs that are going out. So thank you all very, very much. If you want in on that, though, there's still time. And then we're going to give away #6th.
Hey, Troy, it's 2025. Be more accepting.
Be more accepting of the dog?
Yes. He says, where do you think you learned that from, Troy?
Well, I don't bury my face in my butthole. It's impossible.
You're not that flexible.
I'm an old man. I am definitely not that flexible. And if he wants to lick his butt, that's fine. Do it quieter.
Yeah, we don't need to hear it. He's going to do it. Usually, though, if he's not with a closed door, he does go to a different room to do it. And then we yell, stop doing sketchy shit. And then he comes back to he's not to be trusted.
Why has the dog got to go to the other room in the middle of the night?
Because he's got to do sketchy shit.
Because he's doing sketchy shit.
There you go. One for me, one for the bourbon bitch.
You got it, Marty.
Damn dog. Yes, Pizza Warlord, you know. You know. It's a good thing you didn't call the dog a pig. Oh, he's going to pay. He's going to pay. No, that's his line he uses. I don't know why he's so obsessed with this truffle pig thing. I thought it was dogs that sniffed out truffles.
They have pigs that they take out and they sniff out truffles.
I thought they trained dogs to do it.
Well, dogs can do it as well.
I guess it wouldn't sound any better if you called me a truffle dog. Laura's like a truffle dog. Rob, thanks for this super chat. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Taste and Sensibility, thank you so much. And please email us. I've got a sticker from last week as well. You super chatted, and I don't have your contact info. So please email us this.baker.drinks@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'd love to send you a few
I would love to
stickers.
send you some stuff. So please email us some contact information.
Apparently, cats are much quieter in their self-care routine. I just might die if we had one.
Yeah,
They try to kill me.
Laura and her daughter are allergic to cats. I'm allergic to Bengal cats. I grew up with cats. My mom is like that old cat lady.
Is a Bengal cat like related to a Bengal tiger?
No, it's not related to the Bengal tiger. It is a cross between like a domestic cat and like a wild cat, but I don't remember which one it is.
Oh, okay.
But they've got like this weird fur that makes me sneeze. I don't know, or at least that specific cat did. But yeah, little apex predators. Cats are. I don't dislike them. I just can't be around them.
I dislike them because they can sense that I'm allergic, and they flock to me when I go to anyone's house that has a cat. They're like, "Don't worry, my cats don't like people. They hide when people come over." And suddenly it's sitting like on my mouth so that I'm breathing in its death dander.
It's death dander.
Because they can sense it. They're little mass murderers in little cute little packages.
All right, let's give some whiskey away.
Hey, good night. Thanks for showing up.
Vermont, thanks so much for being here. I know you got to get up early and drive your route tomorrow. One of these days, we're going to have to meet up again real soon down at State Line, or we can meet up anywhere and have a drink or whatever.
Yeah. I do like the infirmary. So if you ever want to meet at the infirmary in the evening, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, in downtown Vancouver. That's a cool little whiskey bar.
Let's draw a name here.
It's already spinning.
It's already spinning. So then we'll have, what number were we on? 6?
John Wade. Are you still present?
I would assume, because it's been like no time. Dave O was saying thank you, and he says for tater drinks I never win, and Bourbon Hunter Lee says for Bourbon Kitty. Thanks, Lee.
I mean, what a great YouTube channel name. If we had to do it all over again, we could call ourselves Tater Drinks instead of Baker Drinks.
I wonder if it's available. Maybe we'll change our name. You'll have to make us a new sign.
What do y'all think? Should we change our name to Tater Drinks? John Wade is here. John, I'm going to have to get some contact info from you, so please email us, this.baker.drinks@gmail.com. It's on the screen. It's in the description of our live stream and every video we put out.
So we got an hour left and only 2 more giveaways to do, so they might be a little more spread out. We did 2 rapid fire ones there, but the next one will be 7th.
#7th.
It's a longer word there. Smells like
Finish
black
that
licorice
Manhattan
in
there.
here.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this foul smelling
Well,
cup.
you can't really get rid of the smell because it's all over me. It like poured all. I walked too fast. It splashed. It's on my clothes. It's on my hands.
Well, walk slower.
I was in a hurry. You were talking shit. People were telling you not to call me a pig.
I was not talking any shit. I was actually paying you compliments.
I know you were. I know. I could hear. We live in a small house. It's easy to hear. West Virginia bourbon guys here. Cheers. I don't think I've said hi to you yet tonight. You've probably been here a while, but I've missed it because
So believe it or not, I filled that thing full of ice water and it still tasted like black licorice.
maybe you need to flush it again.
No, I'm not taking a chance again.
I don't know why you don't like absinthe. It's pretty good.
I don't like black licorice, so why would I like absinthe?
I don't know. Maybe we need to go to, is it Norway that has that like salty black licorice? Is that where Katina has been in her YouTube channel?
Katina eats kilos. That's one of our Sunday guilty pleasures.
Watching her eat food. Yep.
That and the beard meets food. But yeah, she's been in Scandinavia. Is it Norway?
I feel like she was in Norway. So they eat their black licorice candies.
Was that your stomach?
No, it's a dog.
Oh.
You should float it with Rumplemints. We don't have any Rumplemints, so we can't try that out. I'm sure he would love it.
I do
It
appreciate.
actually might take the flavor away from the black licorice to get that mint
Yeah.
in there.
So Matt, I do appreciate your like 3 a.m. text on New Year's Day, showing that you were going to the Dead Nazi and saying this is the best cocktail I've ever had, or something to that effect.
Was that 3 a.m. his time or our time?
Our time?
So it was like 6 a.m. You partied hard.
Oh,
I was like waking up at that time. I'd been asleep since went to bed at like 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
I slept great
till
the fireworks went off. Then I woke up. And then I went back to bed.
I stayed up well past midnight on the West Coast. We were on like a private backstage with Whiskey Wisdom. It was, you know, Gandy Road and Dave Vogelsang were there. They tapped out really early because they're old. So it was,
and they're at a different time zone.
Well, Hazmat Compton is Eastern. Matt Beard from Whiskey Wisdom is Eastern. Barrel Dave is Eastern. Gandy Road and Dave were Central, I believe, and they tapped out first, and the rest of us stayed on for a while. Yeah, he tapped out once his ice melted for sure. And is that his tail thumping the wall?
Yeah,
it's so loud.
He left. He's gone now.
Okay. So no more random dog licking butthole noises. So apologize for that.
Stop being so close-minded, Troy. Booty licking and black licorice are so terrible.
Toasty.
Dave's not so sure about this ice melt and tapping out. I was defending you. I was in bed well before you were, Dave, and I'm in a different time zone. So good for you staying up late.
So Brian from Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast had Brennivin in Iceland. I'm not sure what Brennivin is.
Is that an alcohol or is that like a snack?
I'm going to Jujule it right now.
Iceland is also on my list of places I want to go someday. Troy's not interested, so I'm going to wait till my daughter's a little older. So, I mean, we'd probably have fun now, but she's 11. We'd have more fun when she's older. Whiskey Wisdom says, Laura might want to see a doctor if Troy thought the dog's butthole licking was Laura's stomach. No, he groaned. So every time my dog lays down, he goes, "Urgh." So I could see it sounding like a
what does he go like?
Something like that.
So Brennivin is the Iceland's national drink and signature distilled beverage. A clear, savory herbal spirit with a 37.5% ABV, which they equate to 80 proof. I don't know how they get that.
Yeah, you round up. It's like rounding down from 0.8.
Well, if they're allowed to round, then I should be allowed to round, and I should have the win. This is like a national drink of the country. That seems pretty legit.
It's AI. AI stupid, Troy.
It's made from fermented grain mash, Iceland's soft water, and flavored with caraway. It's nicknamed the Black Death because of its high alcohol content at 37.5 ABV and strong taste, and its black label with skull emblem. Typically served. It's typically served chilled as a shot, not a cocktail, Matt. With a beer or as a base for cocktails, it can replace gin in classic cocktails or lighter rum in tropical drinks. It goes well with herring or other savory bites. Why would they think herring was a good food pairing?
People in the northern countries, Iceland, Denmark, Norway, all this stuff, they eat a lot of herring. So that's probably why, because they just eat it already. So they think, oh yeah, that's a great thing to eat with my black licorice flavored stuff here.
Some say it's also good with tubed meats.
What is a tubed meat? Is that like a summer sausage?
I'm guessing like a sausage.
Tubed meat. It's great paired with a tubed meat.
The traditional drink for midwinter feast or poroblot.
Okay.
Brennivin is an aquavit, which is typically distilled from potato or grain and mixed with locally grown herbs.
We've had aquavit before.
The main herb used in Iceland is caraway.
We've had aquavit from Denmark. We had a family bottle share, and
Yeah, Dave, tube steak.
And my
Tube,
sister brought aquavit, so I bet it tastes like that.
the tube snake boogie. Hawk Tua, Mr. Mom says.
Bring me a shrubbery and cut it down with a herring.
Yeah, it pairs with herring. Who says that?
Who says it pairs with a tubed meat? Who wrote this AI? Because obviously they were doing some drugs, and they're like, no one's gonna search for this to be able to read this.
All right.
Let's write the most ridiculous thing ever.
So I will trade you the rest of my Frey Ranch sample for the rest of your Dusty Turkey sample.
Yeah, whatever. I'm probably not gonna drink all this anyway. So there you go.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna pour that in there for you. Enjoy that Frey Ranch. I'm going to enjoy the Dusty Turkey thoroughly.
It's very good. It's very good. I mean, the Frey Ranch is good too. As much as we hate on Frey Ranch, because we have done plenty of hate on Frey Ranch.
I'll tell you what.
This single barrel's pretty good.
So anything coming out of Frey Ranch.
If it was in a different blind, it would probably like stand up better, because all these other bottles are freaking amazing. But it still tasted good even next to all these other bottles.
It stood out in the crowd for sure. But anything coming out of Frey Ranch that's not a single barrel is like hot garbage to me anyways. I feel like it's very farmy, gamey, like the livestock exhibit on a hot summer day.
Do you not keep hearing our door handle,
I
not the door opening?
I do, yes. I don't know if the dog is out there pawing at the
Yes.
It's definitely the dog pawing at the door to get in here.
He's like, let me in. Let me in.
Friggin' dog. But that's Frey Ranch to me. Unless it's a single barrel. The single barrels, so we got one from Whiskey Wisdom that was like straight butterscotch. It was amazing. This one's not terrible.
It tastes like a light whiskey though. It's got that.
It definitely, I had light whiskey written down and I scribbled it out only because I knew who sent this shit to us and wrote Melick because he's got like 15 Melick single barrels.
You just crushed Cowboy Whiskey Adventure's heart. I just want you to know that.
Wow. I'm sorry, buddy.
Is your heart crushed now too?
I feel bad. What did I say? Was it the Frey Ranch?
Was it the Frey Ranch?
I mean, you put it in your blend.
It still did well. A Sazerac with a heavy hand of absinthe is underrated. I love a good Sazerac. It is not a cocktail you can get everywhere, though. We've been to plenty of places that are cocktail heavy bars, and we're like, can we get a Sazerac? And they're like, sorry, we don't have all the ingredients. There's not that many ingredients in it, so it's very confusing to me how they don't have everything at a well-stocked bar.
The Screen Door in Portland, I ordered a Sazerac, which was good, and they actually used Dickel rye in their Sazerac. It's the only place I've ever ordered a Sazerac that actually came without an ice cube.
Because it's not supposed to have one.
It was just chilled.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. All the others that I've ordered have come with an ice cube, and I'm like, this is not accurate. I drank it anyways, out of protest.
Yes. It was the Frey Ranch comments.
Sorry,
there you go.
man.
Sipping Melick. There you go, Raging Cajun. I'm sure it's delicious. Someday we're going to have to add a bottle to our bar. We just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Well, it's not available.
Because we have to order it.
It's just not available here. So in our first blind battle we did with Kevin Miles' flight, I headshot JT Melick, having never tasted it before.
Because you knew who was sending it. Bourbon Hunter Lee says the sample you sent me was not my thing. The Frey Ranch. I did enjoy when you pulled it out. It may have been a backstage or it was like Hangout Live, not sure which. And you definitely took a sip and was like, nope, not my thing.
So that was the Frey Ranch Farm Strength Batch 12. And I stand by it. It tastes like a barnyard. The livestock exhibit at the county fair, it is all of those things in a whiskey, and it is not good.
I can't say I've ever had a cognac Sazerac. I think we have had one where it was like 50-50, like cognac and something else, but not like Sazerac being the main spirit. It's probably good. There's just not a lot of, they don't really push cognac type things around here, so it's much harder to get. And since I know nothing about cognac or what to buy in cognac, we don't really have cognac.
Right.
I'm saying it wrong. Is it cognac?
Cognac?
I don't even know.
I think everybody knows what you're saying either way.
Well, but Lee's
a
bigger fan, so I'm probably saying it wrong.
And Nancy Fraley's not here this week, so we can say either cognac or cognac.
Say it wrong either way.
And it's not going to matter. I would feel bad if she was here. Lee, though, I need to make it back up there, and I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday this week. I don't remember your schedule. I think you're off Tuesdays. If you're off Tuesday, I can make it up Wednesday. If you're off Wednesday, I can make it up Tuesday. But I have...
Let's spin the wheel at 69 likes. Is this the giveaway wheel or is this the punishment wheel? Which wheel are we talking about here? Which wheel are we talking about? Do we still have the punishment wheel?
The punishment wheel is like not set up for punishments right now because
we used it for something else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
but
so sad.
Honestly, y'all, you can just throw suggestions out there for us to be punished with.
Yeah, we could do that. He says either one. He says not off till next Friday, so you could go either way.
Okay, so is Tuesday or Wednesday better for you? Because I'm off both those days, and I plan on coming up to visit you one of them. I've got a box of samples that I need to bring you, and I think you were holding a bottle for me that I need to pick up.
Are you going to go purchase some more whiskey, Troy?
Well, he was holding the Gariana for us.
Is that the 8 or is it 9?
I think it's
10.
I think it's 8, or it might be 9. I don't remember whatever this last 2024's Gariana was. He was going to hold it for me.
Cool. The Kama Sutra.
Okay, so
we definitely don't have
so Lee, plan on Tuesday. I'll come up there. You bought lunch last time. I'll buy lunch this time. How about that?
Number 9 is the batch. Okay. Which, I try to hate on you when you buy bottles, but we only bought like 4 bottles total in December.
Exactly.
So we didn't even do a haul video, which is the first time ever, I think, that we haven't done a haul video in a month, but it just seemed a little worthless to do a 4 bottle haul video. So I can't hate on Troy for shopping, but I still try to.
Yeah, so we'll have a better haul coming up for January. It's still not going to be huge because I'm not spending a ton of money right now. As I explained earlier, we just booked a whole bunch of vacations. But I'm going to pick up the Gariana that I had you hold for me. Do you still have any of that Redwood Empire haystack needle? Because if you do, I'd grab a bottle of that as well. If you don't,
you'll just have to find out when you go up there on Tuesday.
Yeah, if you don't, that's fine. But if you do, I'll pick up a bottle of that as well.
Troy has not bought a bottle all year. That is true. He has gone 4 days without buying one.
No,
which it's not true.
That's not true. So Jeffrey Wack, Jeffrey Wack from Hello Again Whiskey Friends texted me today, and he's like, "Hey, Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye pick is dropping. If you want it, here's the code."
Oh,
so I bought it.
Surprise to me as well. I'm sure we will enjoy it.
Jeff bought our Westward pick. We support our friends. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
If you are in the whiskey game and you're doing picks, we support you if you support us. That's how it works. It's like an unwritten rule. We're friends. We support each other. That's how it is. Hello Again Whiskey Friends, along with Dusty Dan, Driftin' Drams, and World's Worst Bourbon Channel, Gary Franchi. Oh. It is the Franchi Bunch, I believe it's called.
That's awesome.
Did a Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye pick, and we purchased it today.
We did. We sure did.
So I've bought one bottle in 2025.
I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
Let's drink to Troy. Baba Yaga, I like how you think. I'm gonna
cheers to Troy.
I'm going to drink to Troy as well.
So, I probably haven't bought a bottle of whiskey in months.
A year?
Maybe like 6 months, honestly. We have so much whiskey. I just don't feel like spending my time off to go shopping. And if I don't go shopping, I won't buy anything. So it just kind of works out that way.
Thanks, Raging Cajun. Cheers to you too.
It's just how it is. Hey, Bourbon School.
Brian,
how
cheers.
How you guys doing? I hear it's going to be cold in your area of the world.
I hear you might get some snow.
That sounds awful. We will just continue trying not to drown in our rain here in Washington, because it is raining and raining and raining, and it won't stop. It just keeps raining every day and every night. We just get rain.
I still have the Christmas lights up outside. They're not plugged in. They've not been plugged in since Christmas Day.
He's just waiting for a day that it's not raining.
It's rained every day since then. I cannot get out there to get them down. Tomorrow, hopefully there's a break in the weather and I can get out and get the lights down. It kills me to have those lights up.
Although I still would prefer this never-ending rain to feet of snow.
Oh, without a doubt. We get a foot of snow, we lose power. We're sitting up here in the cold. People can't get up on our hill. We can't get down. It just sucks. And you only have so many batteries. Laura's a prepper, and we only have so many batteries.
Well, I stopped bringing free batteries from work because you were making fun of me for having too many batteries. And now I don't think we have any. I haven't brought, it's probably been years since I brought any home.
Like I said earlier, Laura works in the operating room as a nurse. Every time they bust out a saw to cut through people's bones and shit, it's battery powered.
That's actually reusable battery. It's not the batteries I bring home.
What are the batteries you bring home?
We use irrigation, where it's this like little irrigation squirt gun that squirts and sucks up the fluid at the same time. And that has batteries.
Okay, so all this battery powered surgical shit. She brings all the batteries home every time. We got baggies full of AA batteries.
So many AA batteries. We cannot run out of AA batteries.
We need some AAA batteries. We need some 9-volt batteries. We're good on AA's. Because they do one surgery and they get rid of them.
And there's 8 batteries per. It's a lot of batteries.
8 batteries per squirter.
Per squirt gun. Yep, exactly. Sometimes they call it a suck and spit.
Oh.
Or a squirt and spit. Or a squirt and suck.
Well, that's fun. Rain is so much drearier than snow. I could not agree more than that, Brian.
Well, Matt, I'm not actually a prepper. People just like to make fun of me for being one because I like to have backups because I don't like to go to the store on an emergency. I'm not actually a prepper.
So Mike, the West Virginia bourbon guy.
But if I was, no one would know. No one would know.
He's got a storm predicted in the DC area. There will be a run on bread and milk, then toilet paper, because the bread and milk make you, well, you know.
That is ridiculous. I definitely would not be going for the bread and milk. Of all the things at the grocery store, that would not be the first thing I would be going for. It would have to be like the only thing left in the grocery store for me to be like, let's get the bread and the milk.
Although, I mean, tortillas are a form of bread, right?
I don't think they have them in the bread section.
They're like Mexican bread.
They're not in the bread section of the grocery store.
We ran out of tortillas tonight.
We still have tortillas, but they're burrito size and not taco size. So that's the tortillas we ran out of.
Yeah, we did. Yes, Lee, I will make sure that happens. So yeah, we did honey, we were gonna do honey chipotle pulled pork tacos tonight, but Laura's daughter's here, so we left the chipotle out of it.
She would have eaten it. She wouldn't even known.
We did hot honey with like a taco seasoning. It was pretty mild, still tasty as fuck though, with the pulled pork. And then I put it under the broiler to kind of crisp it a little.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, we just didn't have enough of the small tortillas. So if we needed to hit the bread and milk section, we could get some tortillas.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna. I'm not being like, there's a storm coming. We need to go get the bread.
And you'd think Laura cooked that, but you'd be wrong.
I cooked the meat.
You cooked the meat yesterday.
Yeah, I made the pulled pork. The base of your
It
flavored.
was not pulled pork that you made. There was nothing pulled about it.
When you touched it, it fell apart. That makes it pulled pork.
Yeah, but you ate chunks of pork.
Whatever.
Today it was pulled.
Al pastor. That sounds delicious.
I love some al pastor.
We usually don't actually make it ourselves. We have this Mexican store.
We got a Mexican butcher.
Butcher? Yeah, I don't know. They actually sell a lot more than that. They also are a paneria, or what are they called? The bread area.
I have no idea what you're saying.
They also have like a bakery section. It's a full grocery store. It's just very small. And it's amazing.
But they got like the whole butcher section with all the meats, and they got marinated stuff and like just straight up meats. They've got a bakery in there. They've got their own guacamoles, all of
chicharrones.
Oh my God. Anything you can think of that's like Hispanic and delicious, it's in this place.
I was close. I missed a couple letters there. I got the pan part. Anyway, the store is amazing, and they have great meat already marinated for the Al Pastor. I just go in there and they give me a bag full of meat.
I go in there, I drop like $60 to $80 every time.
You're like, I'll take 8 of those steaks. I'll take these. I'm like, we do not need 10 pounds of steak, Troy.
No, we will we'll put what we need either on the smoker or on the Blackstone, and then the rest goes in the freezer for next time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I guess we have 69 likes. I guess that means we need to do another punishment pour.
Okay. Well, they're rinsed out. You go fetch mine, and then I'll fetch yours.
Hey, good timing showing up for the bag full of meat. We're talking about this little Mexican grocery store that we have that has amazing meats. And you go and we try to tell them what we want, but we don't speak Spanish and they don't speak English, and we end up with a bag full of meat, and it's amazing.
It's like one of those unspoken exchanges. I like point to stuff, and even the butcher that's in there. I walk in, he just knows, like,
he's like, white person, this is what they want.
Yeah, so I walk in and he's like, you want this? And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take that. And then I'm like, either 2 pounds, 3 pounds, whatever. He puts it in a bag. He puts it on the scale. I take it up to the cashier. It's such a like easy transaction because they know what I want before I know what I want. It's all delicious. I have no complaints ever about going in this place. It's not like going into the Safeway or the Albertsons or whatever you have, the Winn-Dixie if you're in the South. It's not like going in there and arguing with the butcher about what cut of meat you want. I just go in there. They suggest it. They point to it. I'm like, yeah, bag it up. I tell them how many pounds I want. It's perfect. And it's never a disappointment. They're just spot on with their recommendations. So Laura's out. Jay Sells, you just showed up. Laura's out grabbing me a punishment pour because I guess we hit our likes threshold. The last punishment pour she got me was like some nasty absinthe. Ugh. I gave her a Balcones cask strength rye, which is like just hot garbage, but she like drank it and said it tasted like coffee. Just finishing up a last sip of a dusty turkey. That is a rare breed from 2016. Very delicious. We did a blind battle tonight and ended up in a tie, even though Laura got 7 points on the first sample. It was that consistency that paid off, consistency across all 4 of them, and pulled out the tie. I thought I won. The crowd did not like how I rounded my numbers, so I accepted the tie. We did. We both drank a punishment pour for that one. Yeah, Balcones rye is awful. It's cask strength too, 64.3%. Just awful, awful rye. It's so bad. So, Lee, you're drinking something really good, that Murray Hill Special. Believe it or not, a couple weeks ago, Nancy Fraley showed up in our chat and was like, hey, I loved your review on this. And that was super cool. She was in our chat for the last couple weeks of the blend vent. And, you know, as a whiskey tube channel, you kind of get all giddy about someone like that showing up. Looks like she's back with my punishment. So I'm going to go find her a punishment.
Pay attention to Charlotte.
She's here. She'll entertain you for a couple minutes. Oh, Bentley's in the house.
You know what? It was pretty difficult to find a punishment pour. I feel like we have gotten rid of most of those bottles, and I was struggling.
I feel like there's some right up there.
Oh, you got them hiding.
I might just grab you one of those.
I was like, I can't find stuff. Where is it?
Yeah. So, y'all, I'm going to ask a favor of everyone here. And I don't do this often. Bentley Pasco, a friend of ours.
You should be on your other handle.
So he's got he's a fish enthusiast. He's got fish tube channel. He's got like almost 30,000 subscribers on his fish channel. He's just recently started a whiskey channel. And his first video was about his whiskey journey, how he got into it, how he progressed through it, how he got to where he is today. He actually challenged us to do the same video, which we're going to do.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. We're going to do it. He put out a great video today on the honey scandal. If you're not familiar with that, you should Google it. But please throw Bentley a subscription.
You'll have to tag your own channel, Bentley, because
Jay sells its fish as in FISH, freshwater fish primarily. He does not do saltwater fish.
Yeah.
He's been on our channel before. He actually gifted the channel a flight of 1 ounce samples of each Taylor Barrel Proof batch 3 through 12. We had him on live. We drank through all of those EH Taylors with him in one night. Fantastic.
And then he gave them away.
And then he gave away a flight of that to a random viewer.
Yeah. So
Bentley's amazing. Please subscribe to Bentley.
If you're interested in the whiskey or in the fish part, it's just Bentley Pasco. If it's the whiskey channel, I feel like it was like Bentley Whiskey or Bentley Bourbon. I think it's Bentley Whiskey. Let me find it here. Dog, go away. Does he fish and drink at the same time? Sometimes on his live streams on the fish channel, which is Bentley Pasco, he does. But he's not really talking about the whiskey then. He's just drinking and talking about, whatever. Let's see if I can find it. Bentley's Bourbon is the channel. So he's going to chat with his other thing. So it would be Bentley's Bourbon with an apostrophe. Bourbon with Bentley. Maybe it changed. Maybe I was wrong. At Bourbon with Bentley. So if you want to search it, did you link it? Is that the channel? You're going to have to change your channel thing so it says your name in it. But it's at Bourbon with Bentley. Oh, he already poured me something, but he left. Troy, this doesn't smell bad. It smells like a pina colada.
Wait till you taste it.
Is it pina colada flavored? Because that's what it smells like. I'm working on the final name. That would be why it's changed from Bentley's Bourbon to now Bourbon with Bentley and maybe something else. Either way.
Regardless of the name, please subscribe to Bentley. He's such a great personality. You all saw him on our live stream, but the way he like engages with the audience and the passion he has about what he's talking about is what sets him apart from the field. You will not be disappointed.
Before we drink this, I think we should give away another box of whiskey.
Let's give away some whiskey. So this is the 7th of 8 giveaways.
Hopefully you guys can hear us. It's showing our internet's not good.
I think your daughter's on the internet somewhere.
She is using the Peloton, but she's almost done. It was like in the cool down when I walked by. So,
well, it's eating up bandwidth.
Well, she made it through 20 minutes without it eating up bandwidth. I think it's just the weather. Okay. So this one we're going to spin. We only have 57 and 69 people here. So you got a very short period of time. If you want to enter hashtag 7th, please do now. And then we will do it. Bourbon Ranch charity live stream January 10th, next Friday. Yeah, definitely be there.
We will be watching as well.
Yeah. There we go. Bentley showed up. Bentley's Bourbon. There we go.
And Jay Sells, you're in on the giveaway.
Okay. We got
Cowboy Whiskey Adventure, Bourbon Ball Early, Prescription Bourbon. You're all in.
And cheers to you guys that we haven't said hi to. Thanks for being here. There we go. If you think I'm going to subscribe to another whiskey channel, you'd be absolutely right. Exactly. That's just how it is. We're all going to be subscribing to
Bourbon
everyone.
Kitty, are you still here?
And
by the way, congratulations.
Oh, geez. I'm trying to click off of them. And why is it showing my email? Oh, I thought I turned that off.
I'm not sure what I'm just here to click.
I'm just trying to get everything off the screen. It'll just be me peeling labels off tater bottles. That sounds fun too.
Yes,
Let's
she's
see
here.
all the taters.
Okay, we got you down, Bourbon Kitty.
I agree. Pacific North weather is balls. It's just how it is. It's gross. It's wet. Makes me wonder if he's back farther in the stream or if he's just saying that because it is. One of the two. I agree. I agree.
Okay, y'all. We're on the final giveaway. Hashtag 8th.
Oh, I guess I'll change that. There we go.
This is the only final 4 box that we have. This was all 4 of the final 4 samples that were in the blend vent. So you've got the Whiskey Wisdom, the Eeyore blend. You've got Wilmington Piper's Candy Boom. You've got Danny Lopez with the excellent Blend Venture. And you've got the Bourbon and Balls with the Boone Rub and Blazzle. So all 4 of them are in here. This is the last giveaway of the night. Please type in hashtag 8th. We're going to go about 20 minutes. We'll give this away. And then we're going to plead with you all to jump over to Northwest Bourbon for the veteran live stream.
Support him, cry with us, do some push-ups, you know.
Mark is amazing. He does this stream the first Saturday of every month. He supports veterans. He is a veteran himself. He's currently in, I don't know, is he reserve or is he's not active duty, but he does work on the military base. He trains recruits or ROTC people. He goes away. He's like hardcore pro-military, and the effort he puts into his stream, the stories that he shares, if it doesn't bring a tear to your eye, check your pulse.
I cry every time, but That's who I am.
In the meantime, while you guys are all typing in #8th, we are going to take this punishment pour
Mine smells like pina colada, which makes me think it's vodka.
for having 69 likes. Thank you so much.
Vodka? Pineapple vodka?
No,
Pina colada vodka?
mine's like coffee flavored vodka.
Show mine first.
Ugh.
Pineapple or pina colada? 99 pineapple.
So this is Laura's punishment. 99 pineapples.
It's not awful. Troy got Blue Spirits, Lake Chelan. This is a Washington espresso vodka.
Coffee vodka. Nailed it.
Yes. So we both nailed it.
So fucking awful.
Yeah.
God, that taste is going to be in my mouth for 2 days.
Whiskey Wisdom, it wasn't bad. And it smelled real good. So I didn't hate my punishment pour. I think Troy hated his more than anything because he does not drink anything coffee. There's no coffee in this household except for this coffee vodka. So it is what it is.
No, that's awful. That's straight hell.
That's straight hell. Straight hell. Last pour, the best stag I've had. Farewell, friend. You taste delicious. You know what? We have never killed a stag bottle before, Troy.
So
we don't drink it either. It just sits on the shelf. So that's probably why we've never killed one.
I'm guessing at this point we've given away more stag than we've drank.
Probably. We never drink it. It just sits there. We're working our best on drinking our good stuff instead of just having it sit on the shelf. We just, I don't know, we feel guilty about it or something. So it just sits there. Can't handle coffee or black licorice. Yeah, I know what to do to punish Troy. I think Troy was being nice with that 99 pineapple because
I thought it sounded awful.
I think probably any of the 99s is probably fine compared to other stuff we have.
Yeah.
Although that Balcones wasn't awful either.
Oh, Jesus, bite your tongue.
I mean, it was worse than this, but it wasn't awful.
And get your fix. Yeah, we love the stag as well. It's just one of those things that in Washington State, it's not like price controlled. It's the wild, wild west out here. But on
Is it balcones? Is that how you say it? Balcones? Maybe.
So I would probably call it balcones myself, but I heard Whiskey Tribe, who lives in Texas, call it balcones. So that's what I started calling it. I don't know if that's correct or not.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Unless he's just saying it's gross, so it's ball.
Yeah. but back to get your fix, who loves stag. We definitely enjoy our stag. It's just not it's just not anything that we purchase often, because in Washington State it's like $200 plus a 21% tax. So you're like talking $220 out the door, and I just don't think it's worth that much.
I'm not getting a third job to keep getting it.
Yeah.
In other words.
So we have not bought a stag since batch 22B, which was batch 19. We got 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 22B. So we've got 5 stags on the shelf. We've like we said a few minutes ago, we've given away more than we've drank of those.
That price is ballsack, exactly, which is why we don't do it. 15 to 18 is one of the giveaways on Bourbon Brunch next Friday. Yeah, there we go.
I got some of your pineapple in that water.
It wasn't bad, was it?
No, it was awful.
It was awful. Well, I'm guessing you're not going to be drinking pineapple drinks on our cruise.
Oh, no, I am definitely not drinking.
You're going to be drinking Jack Daniels. You know, they've got like 6 whiskeys.
So I
Buffalo Trace, Jack Daniels.
So I was fully intending on hitting the liquor store on the ship, grabbing a bottle, and like going back to the room and mixing my own shit. And Laura's like, oh no, you can't do that.
We've never been on a cruise together, so it's a whole new experience for us.
The whole thing was almost canceled on the spot.
It wasn't, because I already paid for it.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, you're just gonna have to suck it up.
I didn't pay the extra for the cancellation protection. It was like $800. That's not worth it to me. What if I don't cancel it? It's an extra $800.
Yeah, so Ballsack Cones, the price is Ballsack.
Which cruise line? We're doing Royal Caribbean cruise
It is
line.
the Navigator of the Seas.
Yep, that's the ship. So they've got whiskey. Troy can drink it. He just has to go to the bar and get it. And he doesn't have to worry about it. And then we are going to get off the ship multiple times and we're going to do tequila tasting. But we're only tasting tequila if it's not flavored, because we've watched a whole bunch of videos of people that are like, oh, we tried this great whiskey or this great tequila while we were in Cabo, and then we watched the video and it's like all this flavored shit. And we're like, no.
So Laura likes to do this thing where like we book a vacation, and then for like the next 3 weeks we watch 400 YouTube videos on that.
Well, that way I can make notes about it. So when we do it, I've got this notepad of stuff places I want to go and places I want to take, things I want to eat. It's all planned out.
So if any of you all here have ever been to Mazatlan in Mexico,
it kind of looks shitty.
Please tell us what to do there, because like the ship pulls into like the most industrial looking place ever. And then you walk along this blue line that leads you to town. And I'm like, Mazatlan looks like the armpit of Mexico. I'm probably staying on the ship there and just going to enjoy my free drinks and the swimming pool.
You're going to enjoy the swimming pool.
I'm going to sit in a lawn chair and look at it.
Okay. Troy doesn't go in swimming pools or the ocean. So this is how he is for trips. There's no going in the ocean. There's no going in the pool. Jen Clifton, cheers.
What's up, Jen?
So I have to call him when he says on shit, when he says I'm going to enjoy the swimming pool, because
Jen, type in #8th to get in on the giveaway.
Yeah, because if you don't like it, your man's going to like it. So, and it's free. Cuervo Gold, baby. Yeah, Troy's not going to drink that.
The Love Boat always went to Mazatlan. I don't think Captain Stubing is working anymore.
Whiskey Wisdom. I can't believe I got him on a cruise ship, or I'm going to get him on a cruise ship.
You know how many cruises I've been on? This
Navy man is like, it is not a vacation for a Navy man to go on a boat or a ship or whatever words you say.
I'm going to see some like nub on there wrapping some rope up wrong, and I'm going to be like, just step aside and let me
step
do it.
aside.
And in the Navy, a nub, that's a non-usable body. That's somebody that's brand new that doesn't know shit.
I've heard nub plenty of times, so I understood the concept, but I didn't know that it stood for non-usable body. I just thought it was a new person.
Yeah.
I do enjoy when he brings out explanations of what these words mean that I've heard lots of times, but I haven't actually heard
all the TLAs. That's a 3-letter acronym.
Oh, thanks. This is what he does. Now it's turned into the Laura knows nothing. Let me keep
Matt wants a live stream while I'm watching the pool. I mean, that can be arranged.
I mean, we will have internet on it, and we're going to be there for a week. So there could be a live stream of him sitting at the pool. Maybe he'll be rating his whiskey cocktails. He'll be like, this Buffalo Trace Old Fashioned is worse than this Buffalo Trace Smash.
I mean, you all tell us if you want. I can film a video in the duty-free liquor store on the boat. I can film a video in the duty-free liquor store in Mexico before we fly home. I can do a couple drink reviews on the ship. I mean, they've got some scotches, they've got some whiskeys.
Sit in a chair in the pool. See, that would be me. I would be the one that's in that lounge that's in the pool. So like my butt's in the water, my feet's in the water, but I'm not like in the water. Troy is that one that's under an umbrella, like off from the pool. It's like fully shaded. There's no skin in the sunlight, and it's not in the water. That would be Troy.
I'm bald. I'm hairless. I'm pasty white. Why do I want to be in the sunshine?
You don't need to be in the sunshine, but you can be in the pool.
Last time we went to Mexico, we fell asleep in chase lounges on the beach
under
palm trees. And literally there was a crack of sunshine through the palm trees on my foot, and I got blisters. Why the fuck do I want to be subject to that?
It was like a strip of light. He got like one little line across his foot.
I'm not even redheaded.
It got like torched. It was a good nap though. Like it
was a great nap,
it
but
was the best
I
nap ever.
Suffered for a week after that.
Jen says for vitamin D, Troy, you need the vitamin D.
Anyways, I will
a
film some
redhead
videos.
Without being a redhead.
My mustache and beard gets a little red if it's not too gray.
There was more red. I think a lot of the red has turned gray, but there's still in the mustache part. I think the beard's part is no more red, but the mustache still is red in it.
Rob
and
Rhodes, thanks
his
for
son
joining us.
Is a
it's
redhead
been a
as
blast
well.
tonight.
Your son got the red hair from you for sure.
Oh my god, my oldest son, he's like, I mean, you guys have seen Washington Whiskey.
Although he's not really a channel anymore.
He's not a channel anymore because he quit. So he did a live stream with us, and he drank too much, and he passed out on stream on the live stream, and it freaked him out so much he quit drinking. And you know, more power to him. I support him either way. But he's like completely, I'm not drinking, I'm going full fitness now. He's like a gym junkie.
He's probably gained like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 50 pounds
of muscle.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
He's not fat. He
fat.
is skinny as a rail, but he's
probably
fucking buff.
Put on like 50 pounds.
But anyways, he was on our live stream with us a year ago, probably about a year ago now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that.
Passed straight out on camera, and he's not drank a drop since.
It wasn't our stream that he passed out on, but.
So we did our stream, and then we went to Whiskey Wisdom after that.
Jen says she's a Clifton.
Of course she's a Clifton.
She's a redhead. She gets it. You just need to have short stints of time in the sun. Yes, it's when you get out from under the umbrella and you walk to the bar and you get another drink and then you go back to the umbrella.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do that. I want them to come to me.
They will.
If I'm sitting there and I've got an empty glass, I want them to just bring me another.
They will. But, you know, sometimes it's okay. You'll have to go to the bathroom or something.
I'll go in the pool.
Oh, boy.
Just kidding. So we watched a video today. On these cruises, they empty and refill that pool twice a day while they're underway and once a day in port.
Probably because so many people pee in the pool.
They called it a code brown, and what was the other code?
Green.
Code brown and code green.
Then it's extra times.
That's like a thing on a cruise ship.
Well, you know, people are gross.
Yeah. And we're going to be on a cruise ship with like 1,000 other people.
More than that.
Yeah.
A lot more than that.
In the 90s, the company
they have to so they can filter out the human waste.
Us a cruise
exactly.
to the Bahamas. Only saw 4 little clouds the whole trip. Passed out in the lounge chair. Burnt all the way through. Yeah. So Jeff, you know what I'm talking about.
Color of a cooked lobster. Yeah. That's just how it is.
Dollar bills in the house.
We got to find out what a Tyvek suit is for you to have.
So Tyvek is the house wrap.
Oh, okay. It'll protect you. Or we'll get you those like water shirts and stuff. Those sun shirts, like the long sleeve.
Like your sister wears.
Yeah. The
So-
long sleeve
so-
shirts. We'll get you one of those little bucket hats that have the brim. Or you've got your like what is that? Like grass hat.
My like sun hat.
Your sun hat that's like big.
Yeah.
You can bring that.
Wouldn't that be cultural appropriation?
It's not a sombrero.
Okay. So Matt is here. Like on New Year's Eve, we were discussing, and he was like shocked that you had a twin sister.
Yeah, I have a twin sister.
Matt, we've talked about this so many times on live streams.
I'm the baby, though. I was 2 minutes younger than her, so I'm the baby of the family.
Yeah, I don't know that really matters.
She claims it does. She claims I was more spoiled because I was the baby, but it's just I'm cooler. So,
Well, you're way
There's that.
cooler.
Danger Ono says watched a documentary on cruise ships. Impressive how they operate everything. Yeah, I mean it's like crazy amounts of food, crazy amounts of cleaning, just like all kinds of stuff. You're gaslighting. This has never been mentioned before. Well, I have my whole life had
Do you have
a
a
twin
picture?
sister.
I tried to find a picture. Remember when we went to Northwest Trek for Halloween?
Yeah.
I had a picture of you and Leslie. It's literally the only picture I have of you two together. I could not find it.
We're not real big picture people, so that makes it more difficult.
So she's going to
'cause-
find a picture of her sister. We got 3 minutes and we're going to do the last giveaway. And then we're going to kick everybody to Northwest Bourbon.
Oh, shoot. We're already at that time.
We're at that time. Yeah, Troy magically couldn't find any evidence. Buddy, I've got no pictures of her sister.
We don't like vacation together. And
So here's
I don't
the
take
here's the deal.
pictures.
This whole thing started out as we do this Christmas Eve thing every year with Laura's family. And it used to rotate between Laura's parents' house and then 2 of her uncles' houses. And then one of her uncles died. And then the other uncle got cancer and is like barely awake. So the last couple of years, it's just been at Laura's parents' house. And the crowd gets smaller every year. They still go all out to put out this huge spread of food and just all this effort to put this party on. And this year there was like 15 people there. And I'm like, this is bullshit. They're putting out way too much effort for nobody showing up. How about next year we go away? We rent a house like out in the snow somewhere where it's just the family, like me, Laura, Charlotte, Johnny, Leslie, and their 2 children, Melissa, Michael, and their 2 children, and then Laura's parents. We go rent a house and we do like a week of Christmas where we like play a bunch of games with family and we do shopping and do all this bullshit that's just family stuff. Laura's twins, everybody was down. They're all in. We showed them like pictures of this house we wanted to rent. The whole family's down. Laura's twin sister's like, nope, that's not tradition. We're not doing it. And everybody was out. So we're like, fuck you guys. We're going on a cruise. We are
I'm pretty excited.
We are literally Christmas at the Cranks. We're fucking boycotting Christmas. We're going on a cruise. And then we sent them all the information. This is the cruise information. Laura's parents are like interested. Her older sister's interested. Her twin sister's like, nope, we're going to do Christmas at home. So we'll see what happens. You got like no pictures of Leslie in there?
No.
So Matt, you're right. There's no proof that Laura's twin exists.
I have a picture of my twin.
Oh, show that picture.
Okay. So this is a picture of my twin sister. It's kind of got a glare, but I mean, she looks similar enough to me in that picture, right? That was, I don't know, like 5 years ago or something. But it's the only one I'm seeing. I'll keep scrolling.
It's all good. Let's give away some whiskey. Let's kick everybody over to Mark.
Okay. Yeah, apparently I don't take like a selfie with me and my sister. Haven't. I do have the bear at Cali Roots.
Oh my God, look at the weed smoke in the background.
I do have to show this picture because it's hilarious. So you see this bear. Oh, you can't. It's like real smoky in the background. So at my work, they have this bear that people can
dressed in scrubs.
That's dressed in scrubs with a mask, and a hat. So it's a surgical bear, and people take it on vacation with them, and they take pictures of where they're at. So this bear like goes around the world traveling, and then they put it in this book. It actually doesn't exist anymore, but we used to do this. I don't know what happened to the bear or the book.
Somebody retired and kept it.
Probably, but I took it on this trip to Cali Roots, which is like a reggae festival in Monterey, California, and I showed pictures to my boss, and I didn't print them out and put them in the book. I just showed them. I was like, "Here's the bear in this place," and they were like, "Oh, was there like a bonfire? It's really smoky." I'm like, "Yeah, that's not a bonfire.
It was a bonfire.
That is not a bonfire. We're in California.
At a reggae music festival.
It's a different thing." But that one was funny.
All right, let's give away some whiskey.
Yeah.
This is the final 4 sample. This is the 4 samples, literally the only 4 samples.
The final 4.
The winner is in here, the runner-up, and the runner-up, and the runner-up.
Exactly. Great stuff. Bongfire.
Oh, you're already spinning.
Exactly. Just one more letter. Bongfire. Not bonfire. Bongfire.
Kraken, are you still here? That's what we called it.
Well, geez, I wish I was smart enough to be like to think of that on my own. It seems so simple now that I read it, but it never came to me till just now reading it. Would have been a much better response than that's marijuana.
Kraken, make sure you send us an email to give us your contact information so I know where to get this to.
Yeah, this.baker.drinks @gmail.com. It's in our description. It's everywhere. And it's on the screen now. So, yeah, I guess that means we're ending.
So
5 minutes early.
Yeah, 7 minutes from now, Northwest Bourbon.
Will someone put a link in the chat, please?
Yeah, please, somebody drop a link to Northwest Bourbon. We are going to beg you all to join Mark for his veteran live stream. We are heading over there. Honestly, guys, you won't regret it. The videos he shares, the stories he shares, it's going to bring a tear to your eye.
And we'll be doing push-ups, and you guys can do push-ups or not do
Thank
push-ups.
you, Matt. Whiskey Wisdom. You're amazing.
Yeah. So those are the links. I couldn't put it as a go here next because he has his stuff locked down and private. I don't have permission for it, but we've got the links in chat, so that's good enough.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. This has been amazing. Sorry we did not do like our normal elevated flight giveaway, but thank you all for super chatting. It helps with the shipping for the 8 boxes of samples we are sending out. We will get you, like I said, if you've super chatted, email us, please email us, this.baker.drinks@gmail.com. It's on the screen currently. Email us. I want to send you this sticker for your contribution. Thank you so much. You've helped with the shipping. It's been an amazing night. We've had so much fun.
Troy drank some gross stuff, and I drank some good stuff.
I feel like I won, but I settled for the tie because of y'all.
So you didn't win because everyone else said you didn't. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you again next weekend. It's fun every weekend. Highlight of the week.
5 minutes, Northwest Bourbon.
Yep. Cheers, everyone. Have a great night.
Love you all.